I saw.
I don't know how to get there.
I don't know if this is still going to be a thing because I think Three Floyds closed their brew pub in like northwest Indiana, but you used to be able to take the lakefront trail all the way down to Munster and like finish up like via trails at the Three Floyds brew pub. It was like, you know, a very lengthy ride, but you got like a really great beer at the end of it, and hopefully someone to pick you up.
Yeah. Or you can be like my dad, who goes to Spain, bikes for 80 miles, and then gets drunk. Wakes up the next day, bikes up mountains for 80 miles again, drinks way too much gin, and just rinse and repeat.
Incredible.
See, that sounds like a great vacation for me, but I know Tess would set me on fire if I suggested that.
Yeah, I'm on Tess's side in this one. Whenever my dad, like, I want to go to Spain with you, Jonathan, but I'm just going to take the van to the bar and hang out there all day.
Well, you know, my mom thinks the same thing. So you got three can go, and then you and my mom can just bar hop all the way with him, and he'll meet you there.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfectly fine as far as I'm concerned. All right, so Tess should be there relatively soon. So let's get into it. Let's stop this and share the other screen with the Welcome to the Bone Era thingy. And hey, everyone.
Hi.
Big day. It's a big win day. Big
Welcome to the Bone Era.
Whoop, whoop. Last minute, what's the lowdown on this Rustbeard? What to expect? What's his background? What's his fight style?
Stuff that I might have told you beforehand. I don't know.
I don't recall.
He's tough. He's evil, and he used to be a paladin.
Used to be?
Is he flammable?
I mean, used to be.
Used to be.
Before he was a
Got
pirate?
kicked out because he was an asshole.
You will see how he
Presumably.
used to be a paladin.
Presumably, yes.
And this is the dude that sent you on to get an item that cost you your eye, right? You said you okay. Cool. This is super personal. There's like
Trained me to fight, but also treated me like shit.
Yeah.
Every day of the year.
No. Also, I feel like at some point, Shar to Kieran was like, hey, I know you worry about me a lot, but I think you should give my aid to Wynn this time. I'll be fine.
Oh, no.
You're still squishy.
No, I have something better than aid for Wynn.
Let's do recap first.
Note that, Sarah, I know you said last time, as the battle was beginning, you wanted to cast
That I
Death Ward.
wanted
You should have
to.
done it way earlier. It lasts for 8 hours. Unfortunately, you're going to have to do it in initiative now because they noticed you.
Oh, well.
Okay. What is it called?
Death Ward.
Death Ward.
Yeah.
But it lasts for 8 hours. You could have cast it like the morning.
I didn't remember that I had it until I was looking at spells
Until
to
I
see
was
what we
running
were
in
gonna
there.
Start with.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So as this fake Pirates of the Caribbean music plays in the background, it's got that jun, but it's just slightly not pirates, so it's like legally distinct from.
Legally distinct from actual pirates.
All right. So last time on Welcome to the Bone Era, we had a cool flashbacky thing so that Sean wasn't sitting there for 3 hours before he got to do something. And in Emer's story, this Triton who is Abby's first mate. In Emer's story, he was attacked by Rustbeard's giant fucking ship that, like, seems out of this world. Like, nobody had ever seen a ship that big, or the design, or anything like that. Abby seemed relatively unflustered, but I think that's just who she is, as you were raided, and captured and thrown in the brig. That ship eventually got to the town of Bayminster, which is the town on Midship Isle. Rustbeard's massive crew that fit on this massive ship attacked and sacked the town, looting, etc., and led the prisoners west towards the mountain, the small group of mountains on Midship Isle. They set up a camp there with 3 cages that held all of Abby's crew, including Abby and Emer. And they set up a camp with some watchtowers. And they started doing some work excavating in the mountains for something. At one point, Emer and Abby were able to determine that they seemed to be looking for this giant cannon. A weapon that could fight the gods.
That would help us.
After a while, they make it in there and they find the cannon. They also are doing a bunch of spying on Wynn, etc. Meanwhile, back in the normal timeline, you talked with Trust and Racera. You ended up signing a contract amendment. The reason I made it an amendment is because all my contracts are based on the contract I use at work, which is a gap contract amendment, and so all the wording is just how I think about contracts all the time. But, so this amendment to the normal contract allowed Wynn, the Damned, to be free of any duties associated with the main contract until the Morloss issue is no longer a threat to the Hells. So that gives you a reprieve. Trust basically lawyered for you guys, and then answered a bunch of questions. Much to many people's sort of confusion, Trust doesn't seem to be a hugely malicious asshole. Based on his responses and whatnot.
He's a good guy, he's just not a good guy.
Yeah, he's amoral. He's a Fae. So he's not a demon, he's a Fae. So Fae are amoral, not so much immoral. And that distinction is important. He also told you about Fear, the other Archfey, or the other main Archfey, in the Feywild, so that's a cool, interesting thing to know about. Anyway, you finished up your time in Arkala, and then you got on a boat with Ernesto, and you made your way to Midship. While on the way, Shar gave Wynn a pretty clutch necklace to protect him from scrying, and Emer heard Coster, this big turtle dude, telling Rustbeard that he could no longer spy on Wynn. You all arrived in Bayminster, a town known for its rum, and it's a nice Caribbean-style party town. Basically, it's a nice place. It's nice Tortuga, and you made your way in, but everybody seemed to be on edge. You got extorted a little bit for parking the boat there by an obvious pirate guy at the docks. You made your way through. You were not able to see that you had been spotted because you would have been, but Clicker rolled a natural 20, and I just wanted to let you guys know that that's why you were noticed. Emer then saw on his end, holy shit, Clicker come in and tell Rustbeard that Wynn and all of you had arrived. You walk westward. You do some scrying and some sending to talk to Abby, and tell her, like, can we see where you're at, etc. You saw the camp and Abby's sassiness towards Rustbeard. You camped for a night, and in the middle of the night, Shar noticed a feathered humanoid individual taking off. She took off after him, but he was able to elude her as she chased after him and came back to camp. You slept the rest of the night, and then you made your way closer to the camp. You were quite a ways away, and I basically every 15 seconds, rolled another perception check for Clicker until he noticed you guys as you had this conversation to determine whether or not you wanted to be stealthy. And then all the shit hit the fan, and the camp exploded into madness. And Abby and Emer, having gotten their equipment, so I did want to let you know, Sean, you are equipped with everything because you had gathered your shit prior to this in a stealthy mission. Avoiding Coster.
Narrowly avoiding.
Narrowly avoiding Coster, yes. But you did manage to get your stuff, and you managed to jimmy the lock on your cage so that it could just be burst open. You did that. All of Abby's crew from that cage poured out and started fighting all the unnamed characters of Rustbeard's large crew. You ran over to unlock one of the other cages, the one on the northern part of the map, and you unlocked that one, and more people came out. They started going and grabbing their weapons and fighting more unnamed characters, and then you went to unlock the other cage, and you were unable to do so before initiative. So if everybody would like to open Roll20, now, you may set yourselves up within the 4 tiles pretty much on the right side of this, and maybe down to about here-ish, if you see my little ping.
Zeroed in on the map.
Though I see some loading things on Max and Emily's.
Yeah, mine is loading.
Oh, right, because you don't pay for a room.
Okay.
So you can set yourself up anywhere along the right side, about 4 tiles in, or down in this corner, wherever you want to be.
I'm going to stay 15 feet away from Wynn at minimum. I want to be semi-close to Wynn before the stuff kicks off. So I'm going to let Max place himself.
Yeah, I think we're all placing around Max. So.
Where's Matt? Okay, where's...
You know,
okay.
you see Wynn.
Yeah.
Look at that beard.
Well, Nala and I ran up and blew up this shit, so I was by you.
If you notice on this map, the middle the middle thing is currently on fire.
Okay.
And it's just utter chaos on the map.
So I want to explain for listeners, because I did this afterwards after we stopped recording last time. So the basic idea of this map, we have this large map, which I will upload a picture when I post it on the internet. There are the 3 cages, you can tell, with the catwalks on the north, the northwest, and the west parts of the map. There are a bunch of tents. There's a few fires. And then there are the Rustbeard's crew, which are sort of around. And there's a table, and there's a shed, which used to carry the weapons.
Okay.
All on this map, there are numerous pirates, unnamed pirates, from both Abby's crew and from Rustbeard's crew, beating each other up and fighting with weapons and killing each other. That is happening, but that's like unnamed characters at Helm's Deep fighting while we watch Aragorn fight someone important.
Okay.
So you guys are Aragorn in this case, and you are fighting someone important, which is, big orc guy who's like a semi-boss. But in this case, Rustbeard's main crew are who you guys are fighting.
Okay, I was just wondering what to expect, like a lair round where just random people attack us around or something.
Do not know.
Did you just say Rustbeard's an orc?
No, I was making alluding to Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay. So it looks like the turtle's the only one we're not fighting then, right? The only one of the main crew.
He's there. He's here.
Where?
I imagine there's some people.
Oh, I thought that said Clicker. Hang on.
No, it's Custer.
Wait, so who is the one? Because I have 6 Rustbeard main crew.
I
now. Who's
imagine
the one we're
there
not
might
fighting?
be people that are stealth that we can't see.
Yes, you do not see Clicker anywhere.
I think there's people that we can't
Okay,
see.
got it.
You're not the only rogue in play.
I don't think Okay, whatever.
You have the anti-crew. All right. Or the anti-Bonira is who you're fighting, basically.
Well, so where do you want me to move?
Well, is Wynn? Is that your spot? Is that where you're going to be?
I thought
I would have been basically
We're
the first
kind of
one
all
to run.
well. We're all waiting to see where Wynn's going to start.
So,
on placement before we
Emer,
place
you
ourselves.
are down near the other cage, which is currently not locked. Pirates is currently locked, and pirates are currently bashing on the door to try and open it, and yelling at you to unlock it. Abby is up here, near the middle cage, and has her bow out. But yeah, go ahead. So Wynn, apparently everybody's waiting on you, so where would you like to be?
You said like within
4 or 5 squares from the right.
Okay.
It's where you
From
got to
the
as you
right?
ran
Okay.
up, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just basically be right here then.
All right, so Wynn is there. Everybody else, you're going to be in this big clump here?
No, I guess not. I mean, I guess.
Space out.
Stuff where you want.
Personal
Yeah, you
space.
can put yourself wherever you want.
I thought you said within 5 squares, though. That isn't.
of the right of the map.
So you can go 2 forward.
You can go all the way up to the top. You can go all the way to the bottom, and you have about this area of the bottom corner. So the bottom corner you can also
I
be.
think up here then.
Whatever you want. I gotta stay close to Wynn.
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
Yeah, Char's just gonna take off in the other direction then.
Okay. This is implying that you came from the east and you
Okay.
ran this way. So this is where you end up as the initiative starts, and Rustbeard comes out of his tent with the glaive.
Wynn's there.
Where?
Motherfucker with the glaive.
This is a large map, so it is kind of
Okay,
interesting
then
as
here.
far as range and stuff.
There.
I wish I
Set
could
there.
read people's
Right.
names with also seeing the entire map. Okay.
Yeah, take your time because it is a large map, so it's understandable.
I can go like here, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I like Abby's icon a lot.
It's from the drawing that Anna Maria did.
It's cool. It fits.
That's my
Yes.
girl.
And Abby is one of the coolest subclasses I have ever seen, by the way.
What is she?
She's an arcane archer, which I've never seen anyone do, but they can shoot an arrow and then decide to do something after they hit, like banish someone with it. They have a thing called seeking arrow where you just fire it up in the air and it just finds someone you saw in the last
What?
minute. Yeah,
She and Char would be best friends.
it's really cool. All right,
After we're done.
is everyone set up?
After we're done.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so everybody please roll initiative. I have already rolled
Boy, oh
initiative for
boy, oh
everyone
boy.
else, so makes it easy.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, cool.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, we did okay.
That could be worse. Nice. So then,
Plus.
I will be using a lot of D&D Beyond dice rolling because I have 7
Yeah, I
characters to
believe
control.
it. God, okay.
mine
Alright.
is usually I would be so happy with this roll, but because I'm trying to catch up with Wynn to do a spell on him, this is awful.
Oh my
All right,
gosh.
Emer, what's your roll?
22.
Nice. Tess,
14.
Win,
19.
Shar,
Also 19.
Nala,
30-20.
30-20,
Wow.
and Kieran.
I rolled a natural 1, so with
Oh, no.
my bonus, it's a 3.
Par for the course. That's about right.
All right.
World's
So
like
as
A's player.
this starts and Rustbeard comes out and slams the glaive on the ground, and that familiar electricity from when you fought whatever that orc's name was in the first session goes out.
Shit, I wrote it down.
He says,
Smart.
Zugar.
Who's the smart?
Zugar.
Zugar the Smart, yes. And he says, "Well, Abby, looks like no public execution in front of your brother this time, but at least you'll get to watch me kill him."
I'd like to see you fucking try.
And Abby's like, "Sure thing, mate." And it is her turn first. So she's gonna stay up there.
She just banishes him immediately.
That'd be rad.
She's probably gonna save a bit of that. She only has 2 of those.
Okay.
She is going to
I mean, we would probably want to just murder him as violently as possible.
go over here, and she is gonna take a shot at him though, because he did just yell at her. 28 hits, definitely. And she's actually going to... No, yeah, just attack. It's fine. That's 9 points of damage, and she's also going to attack again. 15 misses. So 9 points of damage to him. Sticks in his back, and he's just like shrugs it off and rips the arrow out. So that is Abby's go for now. That's all she's doing as the fight starts and all hell is breaking loose. Emer, it is your go. You have a locked cage in front of you if you want to try and unlock it, but it would be an action, or you can just turn and fight and hope they get out. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and unlock it.
Okay, dexterity and proficiency bonus. To try and you struggle with the lockpick and try and get it in there again.
So
That, and then you add your proficiency.
which is
Half your level
Good
rounded
question.
Yours would be
plus 3,
4.
so 16.
16.
up. That makes it. So you unlock, clink, and you pull the door open as the rest of your crew, and you like say, go get him, as they pour out and rush down the ladder. One of them just like punches a guy, one of the guards, off the catwalk, and you hear the Wilhelm scream as he flies down onto the ground. Emer, anything else? You still have a bonus action. If you have anything you can do as a bonus action.
Is lots of bonus action options.
There are a lot of bonus actions.
What class are you?
He's a ranger.
Ranger.
Ooh, neat.
Should I?
He also has a gun, just to make Kieran jealous.
What? That's amazing. Now I'm gonna creep on your character.
Oh, nice gun. Yeah.
No!
I don't think you necessarily have to do anything.
Yeah, I think.
But I mean, you could do.
You have movement as well.
You
Yeah.
you have movement. You could also do this one.
Hunter's Mark, yeah. I should
Hunter's
probably
Mark is
cast that.
a good thing to cast as a ranger. Who would you cast it on? You've got Leia down there, who seems to be this halfling with a bow as well. She seems ranger-esque. And Coster, but I don't know what the range on Hunter's Mark is.
It's 90 feet, so he could
Okay,
reach
so
Coster.
either of those two.
Yeah, let's throw it on Coster.
Okay, Coster is Hunter's marked. I will mark that with a red dot.
What does that
And
mean
mark
again?
off the use of that spell.
An additional D6.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark is like you can detect where they are for a while, and it adds an additional d6 when you do damage to them.
Cool.
So, you moving anywhere, Emer?
Yeah, how about, I'm gonna try and
So the
move-
catwalk is 15, 20 feet up. Just so you know. You would have to take the ladder if you want to get down to the ground, but you are a ranged person, so it's up to you.
Yeah, could I move, like, north on the catwalk?
Sure. You should have control. Oh, shit, maybe not.
Because
There
it's
you
going
go.
to be under... Okay, cool. So, let's see. I have to zoom in order to see anything. Give me a second.
Big map.
Yep, big map.
Big map.
Okay, so what's your movement? Is it 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get you there.
Okay. So you run down the catwalk a bit and get yourself into position as you draw your gun. It is
Question.
Leia's.
Oh, sorry.
Yep, go ahead.
About the catwalk, is there any sort of cover on it, like a
No,
wall,
it's
or is it just
like
flat?
a sort of a chain
Okay.
chain and wood sort of made bridge up there.
Okay, got it.
So it's just a catwalk.
Okay.
It is Leia's go. Leia. Is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 there, because she is a halfling. And she is going to make a shot at... it doesn't matter. Kieran.
Oh no.
Got that plus 19?
Yeah, you got that on there.
Try to hit me,
Get
bitch.
that
Oh my
shield.
god.
She has a thing to...
Oh shit. Yeah.
I also have a thing
We got things.
because I'm a man.
which is Dread Ambusher. Dread Ambusher. So at the start of the first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases by 10 feet, so she's actually going to get a little closer.
Oh.
What level are these guys?
You don't know?
Sick.
No.
And
Sounds like more than us.
if
Yeah.
you take the attack action, you can make one additional weapon attack that deals an extra 1d8 damage. So what she's going to do is take 3 attacks at Kieran.
Don't worry. Get that shield up.
That's a 28.
Oh!
That's a 16, so the second one misses.
There we go.
And that's a 28.
Wow.
Fine.
So
Fine.
the extra attack was the last one, so that'll deal an extra d8 of damage. First one, 9 points with the first hit. And 6 points of damage with the second one as 3 arrows streak out from this halfling, and one of them sinks into the ground next to you. So 9 and 7. Sorry.
Ain't no thing.
So that was her action. She can't do that.
3 attacks in 1 action. Wow.
That was just for her first turn because of Dread Ambusher. All right, it is now Nala's go.
All right. Nala will first reach out her claw in the direction of Wynn, making a counterclockwise motion while at the same time encouraging Wynn, saying, "This is your moment. Let Kelran assist you in taking your revenge, and I will cast Haste, so you feel your heart go a lot faster, and then you feel a little bit speedier, and then you can hit a little bit harder."
Okay, haste will
Sorry,
be
you
this
look-
weird
hang on.
electricity thing.
That's going to be my action. For my bonus action, I'm going to tap 2 sorcery points, and I'm going to cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to then... It's just open field around us, right? And the tents are just cloth. There's no, like, hard structure, right?
The only hard structure is the wooden shed in the back, here.
Gotcha.
Everything else is and it's fields around you. You can see the sugarcane fields way back, but there was a area of open land before the mountains.
Then I'm just going to move 30 feet north to
Okay.
Shar. I want to get to that other tower.
Okay, you go over there. You like dodge past some pirates who are running
Yeah, I
over.
figured there's some scuffling. I'm trying to get around.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Shar, it's your go.
Okay. I am going to, where's my measuring?
Cat, stop scratching my chair.
Oh, sick. I'm gonna shoot an arrow off at Madeline.
Okay, so this Genasi woman,
Yeah.
who as she looks at you, she's covered in like lightning, is like dancing around.
Oh, she
her
looks
body.
at me? Can I hide first? I'm gonna hide first.
Okay, you duck
Yeah.
behind.
I'm
the,
gonna hide. Wait, no, I'll
okay.
just go like here, yeah.
Make a stealth check
With advantage, because of your ring.
with advantage because of your ring.
That one was 29.
Okay,
Okay, 29.
you seem pretty friggin' hidden.
Great. Then I will shoot an arrow at her now.
Okay, make an attack.
Oh no. 13. That was not good.
13 misses. It seems to.
Oh wait, no, I advantage because I'm hiding. Sorry, just kidding. I just remembered.
Yeah.
Yes,
Lot
awesome.
better, lot
Lot
better.
better. 16 plus 9.
25.
Okay,
It's
that
25.
hits.
Yay. Sorry, I forgot about that.
It's been a week.
Okay.
I don't think it's been a week can be much of an excuse for playing D&D if we're playing it every single
Since
week.
we play it weekly.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. $28.
28 points of damage. She's like, fuck. As that sinks into her.
Cool. And then I'm gonna hang on. How far to this place? No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. Yeah, actually, I'll just use the rest of my movement to go like right here. Okay,
Okay.
all good.
Okay.
Hey,
Can y'all hear me?
what up, Wynn?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right, it's your go.
You are
Great,
hasted.
great.
You are hasted.
Oh, okay. Okay,
And
great.
Kieran is reaching out to you like, I want to cast a spell.
I
Yeah.
want to cast a spell. What am I
Please.
on this? Okay, there we go.
All right, good juju towards internet.
Say a prayer. Okay. So yes, I did. What I wanted to do for my first turn, is I was gonna walk forward, do my full movement up to here.
You actually have double movement. I wasn't supposed to remind you, but
okay.
Kieran really would like it.
because Kieran is reaching out to you like, please, I want to touch you.
The betrayal.
Yeah,
My own benevolent god.
okay. So double movement, that's good. What I will do then is I'll come up to here. Here.
Okay.
And cast. I want to cast a spell.
I want to cast a spell.
I will cast Charm Person at the 2nd level, so on both of them.
Okay. What kind of saving throws then?
Wisdom 14.
Bora just makes it.
Ah, damn it. That would have been awesome.
And Kendall got a natural 20. So you come up there, you like, and Bora's like, you've learned a few new tricks. But sort of laughs at you.
I've learned more than you could ever imagine.
Than you could ever imagine. All right, doing anything else?
You do have more actions if you want.
You have an extra attack action.
I do. I will use that extra action to throw down the owl statue.
Okay.
I don't know.
Not sure you can do that.
Use
with
object.
haste.
Yeah, you can use.
Yeah,
object.
use object. You can. Cool.
Yeah. So I will. It's within 60 feet of me, I think. So I'll throw it over here.
Where? Okay. Cool.
Here.
One moment. So you chuck this owl statue.
The owl figurine, yeah.
Where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. Whoop. Like here-ish?
Yes.
There.
Yay!
Does it get its own initiative?
I believe so. Let me double check.
I don't know if it's actually said.
I think it's on my turn.
Yeah, I think that's what we did last.
Yeah,
time.
That's what we did. That's what we'll do. It's easier for how
Yeah,
many
that's
people are
fine.
in this
That's
battle.
fine.
Okay. So that's Wynn's go. It is Madeline's go.
I don't like that.
Madeline is going to look at the arrow in her and sort of pull it out as this electricity comes out of it, and you see like part of the arrow is like burned from being inside of her.
Weird.
She chucks it down.
Weird.
And she casts something on herself. And she vanishes.
Yep, it's that kind of crew.
And is going to pop
I don't want to do this fight anymore. Let's go.
right down there. So she appears. She appears right down near Coster, and says, "Help me out, mate." And then she is going to tap a sorcery point
Oh yes, I figured.
to cast Chill Touch.
Oh, fuck. Aren't you guys glad we didn't split up for this fight?
Also, y'all, I think that
At least we have Nala.
It's going to cast Chill Touch at both Wynn and at Kieran.
Ooh, twin
She can get
spell.
that
because I
that
think the
far
turtle
away?
is the cleric, so take him down.
Chill
first.
touch is 120
Yeah.
range. If
Mrs. You Wynn got a natural, or got a 12, but a natural 20 on you, Kieran.
can Kieran death door
Wait.
that shit?
I don't know. I guess.
Can I what?
Can you do it on
not
yourself?
crit that?
What's the wording?
Yeah, I mean, I have to... It's anybody within... Oh, maybe it's within sight. Would it work if I can...
Why
just-
wouldn't
you
you
I mean,
can
they're,
see
they're right
yourself?
over there, yeah.
What's it actually
Uh,
say? Could you
yeah.
read it out?
Yeah, it says, as a reaction when you or a creature you can see. So, yeah, it's a
So you
normal...
use your reaction to make it a normal hit. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's so
Cool.
nice. Grave cleric.
And that is 12 points of damage, 12 points of necrotic damage, and you can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. As this like spectral hand flies out and just like grabs onto your chest, and it won't get off you.
I'm gonna throw Chompy at you, you bitch.
Tess, your measuring is on for us. I don't know if you meant to turn it off.
I don't know how to turn it off.
If you click on the measuring, oh god, I accidentally got out.
Don't click on it.
Okay.
Just hover
I don't know
over
how to
and
do
then
it.
go to hide
I
from
see.
others.
Got it. Okay, thank
All right,
you.
it is
Sorry, not click
Coster's
on it.
turn.
Dumb.
Coster is going to walk over to Madeline and cast Cure Wounds on her
Rude.
Get it.
at the 3rd level.
Y'all, this is Cameron
Now
showing us how
that
it's
we both
done
have
now.
combat companions, Kieran, I need art of the owl and Chompy.
What does the owl do?
It's okay.
The owl is my friend and
The owl
does
is
attacks.
just here.
I mean, you never know when you're gonna need a giant owl.
Exactly.
And he can't do anything
Can
else
distract.
because he's just this guy, but he's
They
going to
have
get...
a bird, we have a bird.
Actually, no. I'm going to have
I
him...
can't reach the bird.
Going to have him just go down here behind that tent as he looks up and sees Emer there. Lilia, it's your go.
Okay. I'm just trying to decide where I need to wreak havoc. Because I can, and I can get multiple people at once. But it's determining which is going to be more helpful.
Well, I mean, there's 3 people in a clump down here, right?
Right, no, so it's either getting like 3 of the less baddies or getting the baddie.
I feel like we should. I would say let Wynn take care of the baddie for now, and
Okay.
if we can knock everyone else out, then we could go help him.
I'm on it.
I feel like
Cool.
Wynn
I
probably
don't
doesn't
think
want us
that-
interfering just yet.
Let me just
Much
make...
like
It's probably
Let
not
me
the
just
greatest
make sure-
strategic choice, but it's probably what's happening character-wise.
Yeah.
I'll say, Rustbeard's not by himself.
So...
I mean, strategically, we should kill the cleric.
Yeah.
Which, I'm not saying that doesn't seem to be their plan.
Yeah.
So,
So, like,
I'm,
down here.
Yeah, I'm going to move... Oh, God. Okay, how do I do this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... No, I don't want to draw. I want to measure again to make sure that I am in the correct place. Excellent. Okay, so I am going to cast Synaptic Static,
Okay.
Ooh, what's
and I'm going to cast it right there.
On Coster, Madeline,
It's
and Leia.
Coster. Yep, right there.
What's that save?
It is an Intelligence 16.
Intelligence 16. So you just... And this really weird, like, cacophonous and electric static goes around that whole area. Coster got a 17. Leia got a 13, so she failed it. And Madeline got a 14, so she failed it as well.
Great. So I'm going to roll the damage using my roller. Ooh. So that's 32 points of damage, 16 for Coster.
Ouch. Okay,
And it's
32,
psychic damage.
Nice.
32.
And then for the other 2, there's
Coster
another
was
thing
how
that-
much?
16.
16.
Okay.
And then after a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Fuck!
That's rad.
Badass.
Bard shit, man.
That's Leah and Madeline.
Hard shit.
Yeah.
That's some that's fucking legit. Oh my god.
So that's what all the
D6 from
measuring
all
was.
attack rolls and constitution saves?
Yeah, for a minute.
Wow.
Is there any way to get rid of that? Can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect. Okay. So they're going to be green for that weird synaptic static thing.
Oh, cool.
Anything else, Lilia?
Remember, we all have toys.
I can't really get anyone with bardic inspiration, so I think that's the end of my turn. Yeah,
Okay.
closest person to me is Kieran, and I can't reach him.
I don't have
Okay.
anything new.
I'm inspired.
It is
My pain.
it is Rustbeard's go. He seems intent on fucking up Wynn.
fucking try me.
You do have a +2 on your AC, so it should be 18.
19.
If you're dual wielding.
Because it's 17 while dual wielding.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dual wielding
Yeah.
gives Wynn an AC boost.
Yes. My normal AC is 16.
17, 18, 19.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so 17. All right, so
19 squad.
he is going to make... he's going to cast a spell on himself. That you don't know what it is. And then he's going to attack you a couple of times with the glaive. Come on, Bora. 27 on the first hit.
Ouch. Yes.
Oh, Wayne, you're gonna get fucked up.
And he's going
okay.
to sink a third level Divine Smite into them.
Ah.
If you had just fucking let me touch
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
So
really mad
that's-
right
It's
now.
bad.
So that's 4d6 added to the hit.
It's gonna great. It's gonna be great.
So a total of 33 points of normal damage as he
Ow.
slashes you, or well, 11 points of normal damage and then 22 points of radiant damage as this just blast of radiant energy sinks into your skin and sort of sizzles it a bit. And please make a dexterity saving throw for me.
With advantage.
Okay.
With
Okay.
advantage because you are hasted, yes.
Yay.
I love that. Look, can we screenshot right now? Because
my
of
God.
what Sarah's doing. No! Ah. Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Well, that's not great. It's a 13.
Got it.
I only
13
asked you
does
why
not
I
make it.
laugh
You take
randomly, and it's just because what I'm looking at.
you
It's
take
just-
5 points of electricity damage too, lightning damage. And he has another attack against you. That's an 11. He misses. Natural one.
Tess, random question. You reset your wand's charges, right?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I forgot something.
Okay, just checking.
He had also
I
cast.
haven't used it in forever.
Yeah, I just saw that was like 2 charges were used, and it seems like a long fight.
I also forgot he had cast Wrathful Smite on himself, so you also get an extra. Oh no! Oh, did you freeze? No. Okay, you also get an extra 1 point of psychic damage, and make a Wisdom saving throw as well.
Okay.
However, Jason, the wand that I have equipped right now is Wand of Wonder.
Okay.
It's not the Rod of Fiendish Flame.
Oh,
14.
okay.
14. You make it, so that's fine.
Okay. Phew.
So that's his go,
What?
That one. I love that.
and he's like,
Such a fun-
"Still strong though. Let's see if I can remove that cocky grin of yours." It is now. Let me look at this. A 28 hits you, right, Kieran?
No, it doesn't. I'm
Does a
too powerful.
55 hit?
So as you're like going, Wynn, I want to cast a arrow comes out of frickin' nowhere,
Please.
No!
and stabs into you
Ow! That's my buddy.
from behind a tent.
My raised armor class has thus far been useless.
As Clicker appears as he shoots you. That
Oh,
deals.
Okay, he's right there.
Ah!
For now.
Fuck him up.
Ooh.
Will you stop saying that? I don't like that at all.
That's 27 points of damage.
Ouch, poor Kieran.
Are you okay, Kieran?
And I'm not allowed to heal myself until the end of the round?
So the start of your next turn.
Well, until your turn.
No, they have
Yeah.
chill touch.
Yeah, chill touch.
Can this round when it's my
Next
turn?
round.
Let me
Next
read
round.
it.
Wait, what?
Chill touch causes you to be unable
Until the
to...
start of your next turn, so it would be your
okay.
next turn. You're
Okay.
fine. No one else
Oh,
can heal you until your turn, though.
Oh, okay.
idea.
I don't.
And Clicker is also going to just stand there and stare at you, and you watch his sort of birdie face go and
Stare
turn
at
to the
who?
side like a confused
Okay,
dog.
and I'm gonna go. Oh, bitch!
Oh my god.
Please make
Double middle finger.
please make a deception check.
Wait, Kieran?
Yep.
Click.
Oh, 18.
It rolled a natural 20, so right now he may use his sneak attack against you, even if it doesn't have advantage on the attack roll.
Why?
What?
That's
What ability is that?
No,
It's
not
it's
ability.
specific to his type of rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is an inquisitive rogue, and it allows you to just like stare at someone and know their weak spots or something.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know.
I have lots of weak spots.
I see through the cracks of your new
He'll
armor.
talk shit about your family on his.
He's gonna be like, your family's dead, aren't they? And I'm gonna just burst.
It is now Kendall's go.
Oh, Kendall.
I mean, the only person she can get to is right in front of her.
Win.
And she is going to attack you a bunch of times because she's a monk.
Okay.
So first 2 strikes. Just making sure.
Someday my turn will come.
Someday my turn will come.
So she just runs up and punches you. That's a 22
Yeah.
first hit, and a 26 for the second hit.
Oof.
What are the pluses that these people have?
Yeah.
They're around yours.
Doesn't
I don't
sound
roll like
it.
that.
Rude.
So that's
How high
seven.
we do.
That's 7 points of damage for the first one and 9 for the second, as she just punches you.
16.
And she's going to use Flurry of Blows and punch you another couple of times.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's
Don't make me go down in the first round.
No, Cameron's showing us how it's done.
Sarah,
That's
Kieran told you to wait, Wynn.
I'm sorry. I was bad.
that's 19.
That's
Yeah.
the armor class.
What are you out? Are you passed out already?
I'm getting
reading
there.
reading a thing. And make a dexterity saving throw. You get dealt 8 points of damage on that one.
Thank fuck. Okay. 18.
18 makes it. Second flurry of blows attack doesn't hit you. 15. So it clangs off your armor. She punches you. Sort of shakes her hand, grinning. Kieran, it's your go.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take one of my healing potions.
Okay. That's a bonus action in our campaign, so you down a healing potion.
Oh,
What
okay.
kind of healing potion is it?
It was just a regular one.
Okay, so 2d4
maybe.
plus 2.
Yes. Okay, so that is 8.
Okay.
So I'm no longer at 1 health.
Oh my god.
Poor Kieran.
And then I'm gonna move as far as I can, which is not close enough to Wynn to do any of the things that I want to do.
But you can
That's
get a
okay.
cover behind a tent
No,
if
it's
you want.
not, Wynn.
Because those tents are tents, you can hide behind them in some way.
If Wynn
And
goes
get some-
down,
25.
that's it.
30.
No, I'm not. I refuse.
But
And then
I refuse to lose. It's in the name. Win.
all of my
Where's
good healing things are touch
Abby's up
ones,
there.
so-
She's got a few plans.
She's
She
hanging out,
sees this
yeah.
happening.
freaking out.
Don't worry, we got an owl. The owl can help.
Owl's gonna help me
Don't
out.
This is-
worry, we've got
Just so
an
you know,
owl.
all this has happened in 6 seconds.
seconds.
In 6 seconds.
Right, they're just wailing on me and Wynn.
Very
6
appropriate.
seconds.
Oh god!
This happened on the
Um,
Denver Rampart.
So I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon
Okay.
at the 4th level.
Yay!
So here comes Chompy, and
Here
that
comes
is
Chompy.
Here comes Chompy.
that is 60
down,
feet.
Chompy.
So
No.
he can go Oh, I'm
Back
moving
from
myself.
the
I forgot to
undead.
switch it.
Where would you?
He's going-
Here, I'll put them here, and I'll give you control.
He's gonna go.
There you go. Put him wherever you want.
Oh, he's so cute.
Chumpy right behind Kendall.
Yeah.
So good to see you, bud.
So that he can attack both people if he wants to. But he's gonna attack Kendall
Show him the
first. 'cause
painting.
Fuck that beach.
Okay, make an attack.
And his attack roll is a 20,
Hits.
a dirty 20. And he is going to do... Oh, double eights, 20 damage.
Nice. Just reading something.
Fuck that beach.
Amazing.
Sorry. Just making sure. Yep, 20 points. Okay. Harsh just bites in the back of this half orc that you now see, and she just like bats him away as he goes.
You're not Jared.
Okay. Is that your go, Kieran?
Yes.
Okay. Abby is going to stay up there because she's got a longbow. And is going to fire at someone. I think at the person fighting her brother, so at Bora again. Natural one. But she has another attack.
She doesn't have that Horde Breaker ability, does she?
12. She's going to use her action surge. She's going to hit him, damn it.
Yeah.
19. Misses.
She is going to hit him.
19 misses?
19 misses.
He's wearing full plate armor.
Let that be noted, everybody. 19 misses.
But she gets one more attack.
Rustbeard.
Wow.
Oh shit, I've been rolling initiative and not attacks. I'm starting over. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay,
First one
let's
hit.
all reset ourselves on the map. And
Yeah, let's start over.
start back.
Start over.
No, I was rolling
Actually,
plus...
I think we should leave.
I was rolling plus 5 instead of
No.
plus 12, so I'm letting her re-roll everything.
Okay.
So 30 definitely hits.
We are not leaving until this guy is dead.
And she's going to use one of her arcane archer things. Not that one. To do Banishing Arrow. So this arrow, as she pulls it back, she gets this sort of eagle eye and fires, and through the air it becomes covered in this spiral of dark energy, and it sinks into Bora, who his body starts like sort of vanishing, and he has to make a charisma saving throw. He makes it. 23.
Thanos sends his regard, bitch.
But she is going to make her other attacks that I fucked up rolling on. 28 hits. Oh, and I forgot to do damage. First one was 10 damage. Second one is 7 damage, so 17 points of damage to him. And, you know, yeah, she will do the action surge now, because it doesn't matter. 23 hits. Only 7 points of damage on that one, though. And this dice roller makes this way easier, let me tell you. 14 misses. So the other one sinks sort of into the ground next to you, but you saw your sister just wail on him 4 arrows from up at the top of the thing.
That's my sister.
He's still
She's that good.
still up, though. Easily. Emer, it's your go.
Oh, it's my go.
Currently, Coster is behind a tent. You can sense where he is, but he does have 3/4 cover,
Okay.
which adds
so
plus 5 to his AC.
So you can move.
I can move. Let's move another like 30 feet north on the catwalk. Try and get a better angle.
Okay.
25, 30. That should get you out of most of the cover, yeah?
Yeah, that should be, I would say half cover on that.
Half cover?
If that's 30 feet, yeah. So that's plus 2 to his AC.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
half cover on the catwalk?
Well, he's behind a tent and sort of ducking down. Coster is, so Emer's
Coster.
aiming
Okay,
down.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah, just Coster.
I
Yeah.
thought you. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and fire at him with my
Okay.
pistol.
Whip out your pistol and
Nice.
And Kieran immediately gets wet. Just kidding.
You just hear it. You hear that.
Oh my god.
see
Gunshot.
with people with
Most
penises
beautiful
though, that's
thing
just
you've ever
peeing your
seen.
pants.
Yeah, but no, like it's on the inside. Each one.
I assume the regular pirates also have pistols.
It's a mental boner. Yes.
It's a mental boner. Yeah, he doesn't get a boner on the battlefield because he's in immense pain right now, but he's excited by
What'd you roll, Emer?
Rolled a 19.
19 misses.
What?
Was that on Rustbeard?
No, it was on.
That was on
No,
Costa.
that was on Custer.
Oh, turtle.
you
Well,
get-
yeah,
you get
he's got that big old turtle shell.
You can make 2
Casual
attacks though,
You can
right?
make 2 attacks, yep.
Okay,
Your ranger
so
should
you
be able
can
to do it.
shoot
Yeah.
him.
But he's got
Wait,
half
also,
cover
doesn't
right
he get
now, so his
advan-
AC is a little higher. Why would he get advantage?
Because of the Hunter's Mark. I don't know what Hunter's Mark does.
Hunter's
That's
Mark
all.
Hunter's Mark
adds
just
additional
adds
damage.
extra
Yeah,
damage,
additional
and
damage
you can
against-
sort of
okay.
track them if they go out of the battle. Like if you're chasing someone outside in the
Okay.
RP, you can know where they are.
Awesome. Okay, so you can roll again.
Yeah, let's try rolling again.
And if this one's... Oh, that's nice.
27.
27 hits.
There we go.
Go ahead and roll damage.
So then you roll... Yep.
If you can
what
have a
is that?
cleric with high AC, so can I.
Yeah.
And then... So
Mine's not that high.
16 damage.
Well,
Nice.
because you're human.
Sinks into his shoulder and says, "Captain, they're a little tougher than I imagined." And Rustbeard yells back, deal with it. That's why you're here. Anything else, Emer?
No, I don't have... Because I used up my bonus action, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I'm
it is-
done and I already moved.
It is Leia's go.
I wish I could talk to the turtle about the healers union and about how he doesn't have to take that from his captain.
You could try.
My teammates would never
That
treat
might
me
be
like
an action,
that. You should join our team instead.
And she is going to attack the guy who just attacked Coster. So aiming at you, she's also going to cast a thing on her arrow as it starts becoming infused with lightning.
Awesome.
Ooh. 19?
Yeah.
Okay. So as this lightning arrow flies towards you, you get dealt 18 points of normal damage, and 7 points of lightning damage. And she's going to attack you again. And that's a 31 to hit,
Jesus.
and 6 points of normal damage on that one.
So you took 6 more points of damage.
And she's going to run over here.
No, not 6.
Nala, it's your go.
Alright. First, Nala's going to use 20 feet of movement to get to... Can you move me to this corner? Right here. She's going to move out to the watchtower corner right there.
Okay.
She's going to then tap a high 5th level spell slot, and I would like to place a fireball right to where the edge of it will hit Rustbeard and the other individual, but
Nice.
not Wynn, if
So here.
possible.
Okay.
Nice.
What's the
I appreciate
ratio?
it.
I have a huge range. It's 20-foot radius, but I want to
Oh,
place
okay.
it behind them.
If it's a 20-foot radius, then you need to go here.
No, I can shoot it. It's
Oh,
a long
okay.
shot.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
leaving.
I mean here-ish. Yeah, that's fine. So you can easily get the, and his tent will probably go up in
That's
flames for
perfectly
us.
fine. There might be bad pirates in there.
Maybe
There's lots of pirates all around this fucking thing, so there's like fights of like
Yeah.
probably 80 people, 40
Yeah,
on
I
either
think I'm
side,
gonna
just
be killing
fighting each
some of
other.
Annie's,
Abby's
crew.
Okay, so deck saving throws from both of them.
Yes, they have to make a deck save of 16.
Oh shit! I forgot one of Bora's auras.
Who?
He's a Oathbreaker paladin, and he has a few auras of protection and things around him. So they both get +1 to all their saving throws at least. So there's this. 17
That makes it.
makes it, and then Kendall, sorry, rolls.
Yeah, can we at least kill her?
10 doesn't make it though, right?
Yes, that does not make it. So whoever made the 17, they make it. Ooh, that is a high roll. Do you want to?
Kendall has evasion, so they both get half of whatever this is.
12.
Still something.
4, 7, 46, so half of 46.
Wow. That's a good roll.
Yeah, I rolled hell a lot of sixes.
Holy fuck! Yeah.
23 damage to either of them.
Wow. That's crazy.
And I will then bonus action burn the remaining 7 spell slot sorcery points I have left and bring back a 5th level spell slot.
Okay.
And I will also move my remaining 10 feet north to the far side of the tower.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, it's Char's go.
Yay. Okay. I am going to move here, use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, make a stealth roll.
Advantage.
Yep. So 29 again.
Okay, he cannot see you.
Great.
No one
Well,
can.
I'm Coster. I think I'm gonna try and fuck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him.
Okay, you fire an arrow at Coster. Make an attack roll.
Get that roll. Get that
Wasn't
roll.
nope, it didn't work. I didn't hit him, even with advantage.
What'd you roll?
13. Was
Yeah,
my
13
highest.
misses. So it just sinks into the tent that he's near.
Okay. That sucks. Okay. There's nothing I can do.
Okay. Wynn, it's your go. You are facing down against Kendall and Bora.
Yes. First thing I'm gonna do is use my second wind,
Okay.
which is the bonus action, and get back. Ooh, okay. 13 health.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna make my attacks. 2 against Aura, 2 against Kendall here.
Okay. So 3 with Dark Heart and 1 with an offhand.
Remember, you have a hasted
Okay.
action.
Oh,
Yeah, but you
and
can't
have a
use your
hasten
offhand
action.
for that. So it's one
Yeah.
one with Dark Heart, 1 with offhand, and then 2 more with Dark Heart is technically how it goes. So give me the numbers in order.
Okay. Alright. 17.
Misses.
Okay. Okay.
Offhand.
Offhand, that's 24.
Hits on Bora. Yep.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's, a lot. Hang on.
Just with your offhand?
No, this
Now
was
she's
Not-
back to
with
the
Dark
This
third
this would be offhand.
hit.
This would be off.
Oh, damage? Or am I doing damage?
Oh yeah,
first?
sorry, because
Oh.
you made 2 attacks against Rustbeard and then 2 attacks against Kendall, so just finish Rustbeard first. So do your damage
Yeah.
with your offhand. You can keep whatever roll you rolled.
Okay.
But
Yeah, because second was 32.
cool. So what's the
Dark
damage
Heart.
with the offhand?
That's 8 with the offhand. No, not 8. Yeah, 8.
8 damage. Okay. Okay. He like clangs off Darkheart, and then you sort of stab him a bit underneath his armor. And then against Kendall, the first one was 32 hits,
Yeah.
and second with Darkheart. Did you didn't activate it? Did you?
No, I did. As I was running down.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
right,
we
I
did
Yeah,
that
I
last,
remember. It
last
was a bonus
session.
action, yeah.
I remember you saying.
That was.
First hit.
No, this would be the second with Dark Heart,
Okay.
and that's 21.
Hits. So what's the first hit's damage?
Okay. Wow. 18.
18 points of damage. Not 81. 18. Okay.
Oh, man.
Second hit.
And 16.
16. Okay, so she is unconscious.
Sweet. And then
actually,
I'll
no,
have-
she's not unconscious because she has
Okay.
a thing.
Oh, what?
Oh.
And I was gonna say I'll have
Relentless
the owl fly in
endurance.
and-
She's a
and
half
make an
orc, so
attack.
she actually comes back up.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
I was gonna have the owl fly in to attack Bora.
Okay. The owl flies in. This huge owl.
Huge fuck off owl. And rolls.
How many licks?
And
Doesn't roll great. Rolls a 12.
Misses. So it starts to scratch at it and just like Bora's like, this is really weird. Okay, that's your go.
Well, hang on. Let me see if it has enough fly speed left to get out.
We'll get an attack of opportunity from him if it tries.
Not for the owl, because it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Really? Is that just a
Yeah.
giant owl ability?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I think it was
Flyby. The owl doesn't. That's cool.
yes. So the
So it was like
30. Yeah, we used like half the movement to get in, and so
Yeah.
I'll just have it go around the other side.
okay. You can move him, so you do that.
Yeah.
Or you should be able to. Oh nope,
I
I
can't.
forgot to. I literally thought I did that, but I
Okay,
didn't
okay.
save it. There you
Okay.
go.
5. There. I'll be over here.
Okay.
Just hanging out.
So Kendall's like glaring at you with one hit point left, looking fucked up. It is Madeline's go. Okay. This is what she does. She uses a bonus action to bamf up here. Actually, that may be too far. is.
I just want to remind about the synaptic static stuff on her as well.
Yes.
Okay.
So she bamps behind this thingy. Behind the shed. And she's going to use Storm Sphere at 4th level. So as she bamps over there, she just and this electricity just flies from the sky. Actually, a cloud appears and launches down to Nala and Shar.
Rude.
5, 10, 15, 20. Come on.
Ooh.
So that is a storm sphere.
cool.
And as this electrical ball of energy of 20 feet radius appears around you and around this watchtower that you're in, this like electricity and the wind and everything just buffets you, and both of you need to make a dexterity saving throw. Sorry, no. Strength saving throw.
Strength, 30, 20.
Natural 1.
So 20 makes it, obviously the 1 doesn't. Not that much damage though. So
Natural
12,
1 plus 0.
12 bludgeoning damage on Shar and 6 on Nala. Please make a concentration check for me.
Me and
Me.
Nala, or
No,
just
just
Nala?
me.
Oh,
Whoever's concentrating.
Is that like she can still throw spells?
11.
Attacks or damage. But
Just
not
makes it.
spells. That's
So you're still concentrating on haste. But that storm sphere exists. It's really hard to like hear anything while you're in this. It's just constant like thunder around your ears.
Okay.
Does it change the terrain?
It is
now-
difficult terrain.
It's rough? Okay, so now if
So we just gotta move. Huh?
yeah,
It's half
speed
movement
if
in
you're
there.
in the purple.
Okay. So that happened. And that's Madeline's go. Actually, yeah, so that's Madeline's go, because she had to... it is Coster's go. So much to keep track of. Coster is going to run 30 feet over here. Amon is going to cast certainly something. He's going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh shit!
That's my spell.
Actually,
You
no.
can't have it.
Even better, casting Call Lightning.
Ooh.
See,
This is just going to be a
step off
giant
with that
storm
spiritual
battle,
weapon.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
there's just storms everywhere.
As soon as anyone comes close to me, it's just going to...
Notice why
really
Lily
wonder-
is by herself.
So just to make sure you were aware, Tess, I was Synaptic Static didn't affect that because
No,
it was
it
just
doesn't affect spells. I looked
yeah.
at it, and
It just
that's
appeared, yeah.
which feels broken that it affects everything else, but spells can still happen without a hitch, even though they have muddled thoughts. But
Well,
that's
I
my
think
problem with
it's-
D&D. Like D&D,
Yeah.
the spells writing rather than your
Yeah.
interpretation of it.
I would say, I mean, she's still got like that's a big hit to saving throws and shit. So
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah, no,
only,
but like,
only
and
Constitution saving goes. But.
it's. I think it's to any ability checks.
Any ability checks?
Oh.
Oh, okay, so it's actually less good anyway.
Yeah.
But okay, let me read this spell. Sorry. God, there's so much. I literally did homework and read all this shit prior, but now I'm in the battle. I'm like, I don't remember any of the shit that I read.
I don't know, though, if people would be able to do a concentration saving throw, or like a concentration spell with this. With the Synaptic Static stuff.
I will read it if she has to. Because actually, she did it. She did one. So let me read it right now while we're
Yeah. Just because
read
it
it
says
all
as
out.
well as its Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. So it doesn't specifically say that concentration is like, it's weird.
So that means that she can cast the spell, but she has like disadvantage on maintaining it.
Okay.
Which is pretty bad for her. Because she is currently maintaining that concentration.
That.
So it's not disadvantage, but she subtracts a d6 if she gets hit and has to do a concentration check.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Okay, he is going to... Ooh, that's cool too. Ooh, that's cool too. Clerics get a lot of cool shit.
What's cool?
Yeah, we get so many cool spells, and I can't fucking reach to do any of them.
So he's definitely going to
They
do
all
Call
got
Lightning.
30 ranges.
He's going to do Call Lightning at 5th level. So a storm cloud just he rushes out and he raises his turtle claw or paw or foot and goes, "Oh, come on, you're on my side in this, aren't you?" And this storm cloud just appears. It like combines with the one Madeline created, and the thunder becomes louder as the rain falls heavier on the battlefield, and a huge friggin' lightning bolt blasts down. I have to actually choose where it goes, I think. 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered on a point I can see within range. So I'm going to do another little square to draw. Just to... Oops. Fucking... Stop. Oh my god.
I don't know about tortoises, but I do know from school that turtle feet are just called feet. They don't get like a
I think it's
fun
feet,
name.
yeah. So 60-foot
They don't get to do one,
radius.
it's just feet. Aw.
What about
I
sea
think
turtles? Is
stumps
that
would
a
be rude.
flipper?
Well, because some like aquatic turtles do have flippers instead of feet, but if they walk on land, they're just called feet.
Guys, remember when we were deciding whether we want to turn Kieran into an otter or a dolphin?
We should have done a turtle.
I would love to be a
Nice,
dolphin.
man.
So the storm
now.
cloud appears there,
Maybe they'd leave me alone.
and a bolt of lightning is going to hit. Ooh, I can actually do that. Because I've got all these,
Oh,
like,
I don't like this.
got these things. I do
Roll
like,
20, working for Cameron.
Not really, though. There's no electricity for some reason. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would that be? Whatever. It's going to hit right here.
Ah!
But what that is a lightning bolt just rockets down and hits right behind you, Wynn. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
With advantage.
With advantage! Okay. Whew! Okay, 18.
18 makes it, but you get half as much. It's a good roll. So that's 23, but divided by 2 is 11 points of damage, lightning damage, as this lightning bolt just blasts you in the back.
Okay. I'm okay.
I am
Good.
marking him as concentrating.
Goodness.
And Madeline is also concentrating, so I'm just gonna remember all this. That is Coster's go. Actually, he has a bonus action he can do. No, he doesn't. Okay. It is now Lilia's go.
Is it?
Yep.
Delightful.
Yes.
Shit. What can I fucking do? Okay, so I can't see Clicker or Leia, correct?
They're behind a tent. You might be able to see a bit of Leia. She's got, I'd say, 3/4 cover behind that tent.
Okay.
Where you're standing right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just deciding if I'm going to move at all. You don't get... Do you get any sort of cover from the stumps?
They're not that high up, I would
Okay.
say. They're like cut down to about a foot high.
So like half cover?
Okay.
Or not even?
No, they're not high enough, really. You'd be ducking down. It's not even a chest-high wall.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to move over by the stump back there, at any rate.
Okay.
Also, because this is a burning tent, right? The thing I was next to?
Yeah.
There's a burning watchtower right next to you with
Okay,
like a
so I should
burnt corpse of a pirate sort of hanging off of it.
Probably get away from that regardless.
Probably.
Let me just double check something. I just haven't decided whom I'm attacking yet. What can I do?
This battle hasn't been going on long, but I actually think this balance is
No.
working pretty well.
I think so as well.
Yeah, this is
I want to be able to
early
kill
to tell.
everything.
We've had 2 rounds.
Yeah, this is definitely not going to be our 12-second type of battle.
Maybe, it depends.
Far away. Okay.
Yeah, not taking down
It's Frost down.
Bora like I did with
Swaylight.
what's his face?
I'm coming over to the northern side of the stump. And let me just make sure that I can reach. Cause I... Yep, that's great. Okay, so I would like to cast Cloud of Daggers at the 4th level.
Okay, where at?
I would like it. I mean, I don't know if I can go in between squares because Cloud of Daggers only has
It's a 5-foot square. You basically choose a square.
I choose... goddamn. Okay, well then I'll choose Bora because it doesn't look like he has anything specifically attacking him. It looks like Chompy is more on the other lady.
I did draw it behind him, but it's there.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I didn't make it big enough.
So, on his turn,
Roll20
then...
wasn't letting me select it. Oh, now I can't make it bigger. Nope.
Happening?
Nope. Nope.
There we go.
Cloud
okay,
of Daggers, perfect.
Cloud of Daggers.
Cool, love it.
Excellent. And just let me know when it's his turn, and I will get that shit started.
Cool. So the daggers appear around Bora, and he just sort of looks at him. Fun crew you got with you, though, I have to say.
Random
They're not like
question.
crew. They're my friends.
Does Kendall count as being flanked with Chompy as one of the people, or no?
No.
Yeah.
Chompy doesn't
just
count.
a thought.
He doesn't
How much
flank.
have we actually
Chompy
done
rights.
flanking rules anyway? I don't know. Whatever.
Chompy, right?
I think I need to make a real ruling about flanking. I'm not sure how much I like it, but I
Make
I will-
Chompy
We
I
haven't
will make
used
a
it
real
that
ruling if it
often,
comes.
because we're mostly ranged.
Chompy,
attack.
Yeah, you all like
something
hit
I
them
have
easily.
to a son now, so
It's really just
Yeah.
he can do what he wants.
A lot of
Okay.
A lot of times, as if we have like a guest or an NPC flanking with Wynn. That's usually
Yeah.
it.
It is Rustbeard's go. How much damage does he get dealt?
It is time. Let me roll it. I am just gonna roll it through D&D Beyond because I don't give a shit.
It's so easy. It's made this fight actually manageable.
It didn't roll excellent for me, but it's 17.
17?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
What kind of
8d4.
damage is that?
It's just stabbing.
Piercing?
Yep.
piercing.
Cool.
Ooh.
Cool. Tight. All right. Rustbeard is going to step out of the daggers.
But then he gets an attack of opportunity, correct?
No, he's still
Still
in
in melee.
fight range.
Still in
melee
melee?
range. Yeah.
Unless Chompy wants to.
Nah, Chompy doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Darn.
And that's an action. That's annoying. He still has Wrathful Smite up, I think. Ooh, shit. No, I'm going to say because he was actually concentrating on something and I wasn't rolling, I'm going to say he dropped whatever he had cast on him because I forgot. So that's my bad.
Sweet.
Well, he can bring someone back from the dead if he wants. He's just going to attack you,
Okay.
and he's going to do Great Weapon Master.
Oh boy.
That's a terrible roll. 13 misses.
Nope.
He's going to attack you again. Oh, come on.
I love this.
Great weapon, that's -5 on your attack roll.
Yeah, he rolled an 18, so 13, but then the second attack, he didn't do Great Weapon Master, it's just 17, but also missed. Damn it. When you take an attack action with a glaive, halberd, or quarterstaff, you can use as a bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite end of the weapon that uses the same ability modifier. Because he's got Polearm Master, so he's going to hit you with the blunt end.
Okay.
Can we
20.
Can we screenshot again?
20. Okay. I'll take that.
And that is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
8 whole points.
Yep. Because he rolled
still up.
like garbage.
I'm still up.
It is Clicker's go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Steps around.
I feel
He's
like I'm
looking-
more afraid of Clicker than I am of
Hate Clicker.
Rustbeard.
And like
No!
at Kieran.
Oh shit.
Get away from me!
Fuck.
His head tilts to the side as he shoots you. 22.
I'm down.
I'm out.
Damn it. Oh no!
Yeah. Kieran, yes.
No.
Well, if you want to know, that's 9 plus 18 points of piercing
I'm out.
damage.
Okie dokie.
I got you. If
Kieran
my
is
turn
unconscious.
was coming up soon, I would get you, but, oh god.
Okay.
Guess I
Clicker.
won't
I'm
cast
on it,
Ray
Lilia.
of Enfeeblement.
He's going to run back around here again, because he basically just ducked out, and he's going to hide with his bonus action.
Yep.
He rolled garbage. He, like, is very obviously there. He rolled a natural 2, which is 15, so he's just basically, you can all see him.
Clicker.
It's the point of the beak.
He's a very not hidden bird with a bow.
It's like when you
Yeah,
find a
it's
cat
very-
that you think is really hidden, or that the cat thinks, like, I'm hiding.
Yeah.
And,
Y'all ever
and you
seen
hear
The
him
Pink
say,
Panther with Steve Martin?
Falafel
Yes.
will
Yes.
do that.
It's
Where he's
like
in the
when they're
room.
the- against the wall and they're
With like the body paint.
Falafel loves to get on
So
top
you-
of our couch
The
and then
morph
like hunkers
suits.
down like she's hidden. And if you talk to her, she's like, "What the fuck?" It's like Falafel, you're on
No one
top
can
of
see
the
you.
couch.
Sean, that's one of those movies.
but
Sean, that's
You
one of
hear-
those
you hear-
movies you see and then you never remember it again. Except I saw that movie in theaters for some reason, so I remember. everything about
until
it.
I was like in college, was convinced that was a cinematic masterpiece.
you hear, to get back to the story, you hear Clicker say, "Interesting
Fuck
crew
you,
you
Clicker."
got here."
Wait, can they
better
hear
at hiding,
him?
you
They're
son
like
of a bitch.
60 feet away.
Oh, you know, it's for flavor.
Oh,
He's-
come
I just like doing the
Don't
Kenku
check this
I
Kenku
out.
repeating.
wasn't. I
You know who
was-
didn't
I
hear
didn't
him?
know.
Me. 'cause
It is
I'm
Kendall's go.
unconscious.
Yeah.
It is Kendall's go. She's going to attack Wynn a bunch because she's still up.
Oh my god.
Yep. So first 2 attacks with her fists. Natural 2. That's better. 25.
Yep.
That's good hit. 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And then
I am just barely up.
flurry of blows.
Oh no.
19 chest hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is 5 points of damage.
I'm down.
And she's going to punch you again. So you lose 2 death saving throws.
Fuck.
And she looks up at Bora and says, "Are we really just going to kill him?" And Bora's like, "That was the plan all along. Wonder how that cannon's coming along."
What?
Kieran,
Who's
make a death saving throw.
surprised? Not us.
Help, please.
Your cleric's dead.
I rolled a 15.
You have potions and shit.
Anybody.
You succeed at one death saving throw.
I did it.
Congratulations.
A success.
It is Abby's go. She is very pissed about this situation. And she's going to take one attack against Kendall, who just killed her brother.
Knocked out.
Natural 1.
Oh, man.
honey.
Abby.
Honey, no.
Well, she gets another attack, though.
Yikes.
23.
Come on.
23 hits. She cannot
Okay.
possibly
Yeah.
not knock out Kendall.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So, she gets dealt enough damage. Kendall is down now. As she asks, are we really gonna... and falls over. So, Kendall is unconscious.
I love that battles are only like 25 seconds long. When all is said and done.
Yep. I've been rewatching Critical Role. Their like big boss fight against Thordak and against Rashon, 2 big dragons, all that happened at once was like a minute and a half. Like the whole thing, yeah. But, all right. So that's Abby's go. Emer.
All right. Will it take
Save the world.
save the day? Will it take an action for me to jump off of the catwalk?
I would rule it as a movement and just an acrobatics check. It's just your movement, all of your movement basically, and
All
an
right.
acrobatics check to determine whether you get hurt.
Or not? Yeah. Let's do that then.
Okay, you leap off, make an acrobatics check.
Oh boy, it's a natural 1.
We're doing great, guys.
Okay, you take
Shouldn't have made
7.
that crack about Assassin's Creed, apparently.
You take 7 points of damage, and you are prone.
Oh god! Literally just
I
face
would-
plants.
I would say you are able to stand up, but that would be all of your movement for this round.
Yep. Though. Yeah, that makes sense.
Welcome to the
Well.
bow and arrow, Sean.
We're lovable disasters.
Yee. All right, we're not using D&D Beyond after that shit. Good God.
Okay.
All
what would you
right.
like to do?
Well, gotta check to see what the range is on.
Kieran, you are also down, right?
I'm asleep.
So that doesn't have a range because it's the range of your attack.
Resting.
My attack. My attack's 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense to me for a pistol, but that's fine.
No, maybe I chose.
You can get it to 90 feet, but then it would be at disadvantage.
Unless you have the
where's-
sharpshooter feat, which you don't have. So.
Yeah.
Which I don't have. Yeah. How far away is Coster?
Farther than 30.
70 feet. It would be at disadvantage if you attacked him, but you can still make both your attacks against him.
Yeah, so you can do both attacks at disadvantage.
Then I guess since that's all I can do, let's do it.
So, okay, but are you going to do the thing first?
Yeah, let's cast Hail of Thorns at
Hail of Thorns,
second
sweet.
level, which will break Hunter's Mark.
Really?
They're
Hail of
both
Thorns is
concentration
concentration?
spells, yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll have
Oh,
to
right, because
drop.
it
Yeah.
entangles them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, make your attack
So do you want to do the regular d20?
Yeah.
and do 2 of them.
Yeah.
Then take the lowest.
So that, okay, so hopefully, so then roll it again. Okay, so the lowest one is a 20, a dirty 20.
Hits.
Awesome.
Let me read
So-
Hail of Thorns.
And then
Next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your... In addition to the normal effect, they must make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d10 piercing damage unless you cast it at a higher level. Right. Okay, so you hit him.
Do you want us to roll damage first and then do the second attack, or just do both attacks and then roll the damage for all?
One first attack for now. He rolled a 9 as his dex save, so he's definitely getting the extra damage. So roll all the damage for that first.
Okay, cool. So it's 1d10. And you got a 9 plus 5, so that's 14, and then you get another d10 for Hail of Thorns,
Okay.
which you got a 10. So that's 25
Nice.
points of damage on the
Nice.
first one.
Coster is not looking good. He's like,
yeah.
Captain, What the fuck?
And then you can shoot him again.
And then
Happens
I can
busy.
shoot him again
At
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
So roll twice again.
Ooh.
Okay, roll again. Just in case it's worse. Okay, so that would be a 10.
Misses. So the second shot just flies off. But the
you
first
did get
shot is pretty awesome. As you shoot this thing, the bullet explodes in this like thorny mass that all sinks into Coster's turtly flesh.
Oh.
Are we turtly enough for the turtle club?
All right, it is Leia's go. She's going to attack Lilia.
Too bad she gets minus 1d6.
Is that attacks too? Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That would make sense. Sorry, very good. Oh, and I didn't roll for Madeline to try and get rid of that. She rolled a natural 20.
Oh, well, okay, guess she's not muddled anymore. That's
She's
fine.
not staticked, but Leia is, and she will make her attacks against you. The longbow. That's 13
Does not
with
hit.
the d6 minus. Second attack. It's 29. I don't think it's possible for that not to hit you.
Yeah, no, that one does hit. Unfortunately.
Second one definitely hits you. Making sure there's nothing bizarre she gets. Oh, she has lucky. I should have... Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm keeping track of way too many things. That is 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
She's just going to duck back and make an intelligence saving throw to try and get rid of that effect. Natural 1. So she's still befuddled. Nala.
Alright.
All right. How's Rustbeard looking?
Hurt,
Okay.
but not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Yeah, happy.
I am just laying on the ground.
On the cold, hard ground.
Since I can't see him behind the watchtower, I'm gonna move 20 feet down since it's hard terrain. I'll just
So
use
10,
20 feet. to
20.
go
You can
down.
get. You won't. You're there. Yep. So you're still in the range of the thing.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put a fireball around Rustbeard again, making it so that it ends on his place.
Okay. So dex save from him.
Again, it's got to be a 16.
11. Miss doesn't
Nice.
make it.
Check it all. Check it all. Again, probably gonna kill a bunch of Abby's pirates on this, but sorry, my boy wins down. 4, 8, 12. 35 points of fire damage. And I will then do 10 feet of movement, one diagonal out, and then up. But outside the purple. You take me one to the right. Yeah, so I went boop, boop.
Oh, so you went like.
There.
You'd have to
and
be
then
there.
up one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I get
And
it.
then I will tap a third. No, I'll tap a 4th level spell slot or burn it and bring back sorcery points. I think it's 6. Let me double
Okay.
check that.
Nice.
6 sorcery points
Cool.
back into me for my bonus action, and that's my turn.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Is this square rough terrain as well?
Yeah.
Everything that the circle touches.
No, oh, okay. But not. Okay, great. So, not
Not
this
that
square. Okay, so if I go.
This is not, but this is.
I meant everything inside this square.
Oh no, that's just a storm cloud
Okay.
that's above it.
Okay, so if I go
It's just rain.
5, then. Yep, okay. So I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna use my movement plus my bonus action to dash all the way over to Kieran. So that's my full 80 movement. And then I'm going to use my action to feed Kieran a potion of greater healing.
So you lift Kieran's face up and shove a bottle of greater healing.
Yes.
So you roll that, Emily. 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
Tongue twister.
Those are D6s.
Oh, these are d6s.
D4s.
Okay, hang on. Here, let me just...
I'm gonna raise up like Wushu.
I live!
I live!
Actually, you stay
But
prone.
I sit
Okay,
up a little bit,
only-
like a crunch. Like I live.
Sure. What was that? What was that,
It's
Emily?
only 11 points, but...
11 points of
11 more
healing,
points
Kieran,
than
but
I
you're on your
had.
feet. It is Wynn's go. Wynn, make a death saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, Wynn's
Oh, thank God. 18.
18. Okay, so you have 1 success and 2 failures. I grin.
Can you change failures into successes?
Whichever
No,
hits 3
It's
first.
just adding up. It's
Oh,
whichever hits
I
3.
see. Okay, got it. Right, whatever hits 3 first.
And Madeline is going. First she's going to use her bonus action to cause a bolt of lightning to shoot out of that sphere that you're around, Nala,
Okay.
and attack at you. You need to make a... No, it's a spell attack. Oh, it's terrible. 13 misses.
Misses.
Okay, but then she's going to and run 10, 20, 25. Can she? 5, 10, 15, 20.
My
30.
kindergarten best friend was named Madeline, so I'm just imagining her running around doing all this. It's kind of wonderful.
And she is going to cast a spell. Of course she is. She's a sorcerer.
Yeah. Sorcerer's got a sorcerer.
What she fucking does.
Sorcerer's got a sorcerer.
And she is going
Sorcerer,
to...
I barely even know her.
Hey!
She is going to make a lightning bolt towards Kendall and Wynn.
Would it
When
be...
you
Is Wynn
automatically
gonna die
fail
again?
Please.
A dex save, you automatically fail death saves if you're unconscious.
Since it's range, does it do anything? Because
So does
Wynn's
Kendall.
prone?
It's not a ranged spell attack, it's a dex save from them. You just shoot it in the area. So
yeah.
she runs forward and goes, Captain, I got you. And this bolt of lightning, and Wynn has died.
Fuck!
Kendall is also burnt as to fuck.
I am be so pissed
She
at
loses a death
when
save.
I wake
Welcome to
up.
Malbolg.
Fuck!
Yeah, for a while there was only... whatever. Anyway, so that's Madeline's go. She's
I got this
not looking
speech
good.
prepared and everything.
But when you are
victory speech.
dead,
Fuck.
I'm coming.
and your DC goes
Don't
up.
worry, we got the grave cleric up. It's all good.
Can I?
What happens to the owl?
Don't kill him before I get back up. I have to
The
kill
owl's
him.
still up.
We
I
did
don't
this.
think we're taking that into account right now, Wynn.
Remember last
Wynn
time
can
we
take
did...
what we said
Yeah,
into
right?
account. We're not
time.
taking
Yeah.
what Wynn says
Remember
into account.
last time we did this on the pirate ship? It didn't go well.
Yeah! Yeah!
It is Coster's
This is
turn.
important for my emotional well-being.
What if-
I
what
don't
if-
worry for your emotional well-being that you're alive.
Yeah, you're alive.
Wynn.
What
Yeah,
if
you're
Abby
dead
does
right
it?
now,
Will you let
buddy.
Abby do it?
Coster runs forward and is going to cast a healing word on Bora Rustbeard.
Fuck.
Captain, I got you! He says. And I'm just going to cast it way high because I haven't used many spells.
Tried to kill him.
So let's do a 4th level healing word.
Well, that's shit.
That's 13 points of healing to him. Thank you, my old friend. Says him. And Coster is also going to cast... Oh. Fucking Sacred Flame at Lilia. Lilia, make a dex save.
Okay. That's a 19.
19 makes it. So this blast of radiant energy happens around you, but you're like, I wasn't even doing anything.
Also, not only am I not doing anything, I'm also resistant. Come on, man.
He doesn't,
He doesn't know that.
No, I know.
How close?
All right,
is
Lilia,
Coster
it is
to
your
biting
go.
it?
So I am going.
Coster looks not good.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here by the tent. So I'm on the other side of the tent from the other two. And then I'm gonna make sure I can do everything I want to do. Excellent. And excellent. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna use my bonus action first, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Kieran.
Okay. Cast Healing Word on Kieran. You hear a song of healing and wonder.
And
This
that
is a song of healing and wonder.
And it is 4d4. Sorry, it's 8 points. So
8 points of
you get the
healing
full,
to you,
full
Kieran.
amount of healing.
Ew.
Nice.
And then I am going to use my crossbow on Bora.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Please don't fuck me up. Oh my fucking god. 13.
Misses. Just
Yep, okay.
just flies past him, and he's like sort of smiles, but he's actually mostly paying attention to the wonder that is Wynn's dead body on the ground.
That's fair. Okay, that's all I can do. I've done what I can.
It is Rustbeard's go. He kicks you in, not as an action, but he sort of kicks you, and then he's gonna 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
But he passes through the cloud of daggers, right?
No, he went around.
Oh, fuck!
Did you say Kendall was dead?
Super aware.
Kendall is
Yeah, there's a
unconscious,
roll. Okay.
and with one death save.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess we need to kill.
So Bora stalks,
Chompy.
turns his attention to Abby, and starts stalking that direction. And he's also going to sink 25 points of lay on hands into him.
Ugh.
Fuck.
Okay, paladins.
And he's like, "You're next." This was the whole point of keeping you as a prisoner anyway. And as a bonus action, he will cast a spell on himself. And he is now concentrating.
This is tiny.
That is Rustbeard's turn. It is Clicker's go. Clicker is going to come over here. And instead of looking at Kieran, is going to look at the bard that he's been seeing do some interesting things. And Clicker goes, "Interesting crew." And you need to make a deception check, and he makes a insight check.
That's just an investigation roll, correct? Or sorry,
No,
that's
yours is
just a
deception.
deception roll, correct?
Deception.
Okay,
He
so
rolled really crap in it.
21.
Yeah, you're good. So he sort of looks annoyed, but is going to fire at you anyway.
And I look at him and I go, "Bitch."
That's an 18.
Ah, fuck, yeah, that hits me.
And that is 11 points of piercing damage as
Okay.
he shoots you with an arrow.
That's not horrible. I cannot wait until my next
It is Kendall's go. She has to make a death save. Fails. Okay, Kieran. You are prone, but
So
conscious.
I get half movement, right? So that's 15. And then how do?
Yep.
Oh,
Make a perception check.
what?
Or insight, whichever one. Both would make sense here.
I'm gonna do an insight check. It's way better.
I'll be right back.
17.
Okay, you can tell that Wynn doesn't seem to be breathing.
How does dash work for not?
You have to take an action to dash. But then you still have a bonus action.
How does it work? I get my full movement?
Oh.
30?
Yep, you get a
Okay,
whole
so I'm gonna
nother
dash.
movement amount. Yep.
Wait, no. No, you won't.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash
Wynn?
to here. But I
Okay,
can
you
use
dash
bonus
over to
action
Wynn.
spells still, right? Okay.
Yep. So you can move Chompy
So I'm
and
gonna have
have him
Chompy-
attack if you want.
Attack Kendall, since she's unconscious.
She is dead.
Okay.
Woo!
And then since
One
he attacked first,
down.
can I still have him move? Okay. So 5.
Yeah, you still got 20 feet of movement.
I'm gonna move him there.
R.I.P. Kendall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good boy.
Rustbeard's just
Thank
completely
you.
focused, but sort of takes notice of this weird skull with eyelashes following him around.
Take notes on who killed who.
Where's the art for that?
I
Coming.
want.
Ooh, boy, he coming.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy.
Here he comes. All right. It is Abby's go. Abby is super pissed and is just going to take attacks at Rustbeard now.
Good girl.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
Love it.
And she is going to... Oh, that's a terrible roll, but she's also going to sink one of her Arcane Archer things. She's going to do Bursting Arrow, which just adds an extra 2d6. So it's 2 plus 6 is 8 plus 2d6 is another 8, so 16 points of damage as this arrow
Nice.
fires off and begins cracking as it flies through the air and stabs into his chest and explodes. And he sort of growls. Abby's going to attack again. 21 does hit. And 13 points of damage. Nice. Okay. That's her go. Emer.
Okay.
Okay. So, here's the
Okay.
battlefield.
Chill. Dang, that is a sweet battle move, you might say.
Get
I think
this
I
bitch.
might have to move up a little bit to...
Okay, so Emer, you run up closer to the middle of the battlefield.
Yeah, get a little... Right here. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna have to cast Hail of Thorns. So I noticed something about last turn. Since I intended to cast it at second level, it should have done an extra d10 of damage.
Okay,
So-
you did not tell me what level you were casting it at.
Yeah, so I'll just consider
it's-
that a first
it's
level.
just first
but
level, yeah.
this time, let's cast it as a second so that we can
Okay.
Get the 2d10.
get the two
You are
d10.
You are still 5 feet out of range.
Wait, really? Hold on.
Wait, are we talking about Coster?
Wait, pistol's only 30, so yeah, it's still at disadvantage.
Oh, you have to
But
just move a
and
little
it's
bit
still
more.
it's a disadvantage against her as well. But you moved.
Are you trying to get
How
to
far did
Foster
you
or
move?
Madeline?
I was trying to get to Madeline.
You can.
Okay.
You still have movement.
You
can
have 5
use.
feet of movement that you.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
so
let's
you can go
move.
5 feet. Okay, hold on. Let me
Yeah.
re-edit you.
Okay.
Can you tell I'm new?
You're good.
Ah, you're good.
We still have issues like this, and we've been playing a year.
All
Make your
right.
attacks
There you
with
go.
your pistol.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
Nice.
24.
Hits. Roll damage. And you did Hail of Thorns as well.
Yes. So
At the second level.
at the second level. So first one is 10.
And then let's do the extra 2d10. So that's 10. So the extra 2d10 was 20, so that's 30 points of damage
Jesus.
total.
She is. Madeline falls unconscious.
Oh,
Nice.
you can shoot her again and
these-
kill her.
Ooh.
The
Please.
storm sphere does disappear, and apparently so does the watchtower because I couldn't select only one of them.
Nice. Yeah,
Nice.
let's try to end her real
You have
quick.
disadvantage against attacks because she is now prone and you're ranged.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So roll at disadvantage. So, let's just use a regular.
And it's not an auto crit unless you're within 5 feet of her, so it would just be damaging her
So
once.
that would be a 10. Yeah, okay, so 10 is the next one.
10 misses her, so she falls over and you fire. You're like keep continuing your firing, and as she falls, we're aiming where she falls from, and it flies past her.
All right.
Leia's go.
I think there's still a death mark on Kieran.
This
Yeah.
D10 is
Kieran's
lucky.
still dead.
Kieran's not passed out.
Or no, oh.
No, Kieran ran over to Wynn.
There.
I fixed it. Leia is going to attack Emer because she saw her crewmate go down. 18.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
hits.
that hits.
I'm sorry, I'll stop trying
It's
to answer
terrible.
for you.
6 points of damage for that one.
Okay.
And 21.
Yep.
And that is 9 points of damage on that one.
Nope. Not 9D.
You need help.
Nala. The storm sphere sort of dissipates, and so does the.
The watchtower.
I'm just going with it. The
Gotcha.
watchtower was like destroyed in the storm
Yeah.
sphere and this collapsed.
How far am I from okay. I'm
Which guy,
gonna
him?
from I assume I'm perfect. I'm going to tap my second 4th level spell slot, and I'm gonna throw a fireball again at the
Jesus.
portal. I wish, is it possible to split between the two for Clicker and the turtle, or are they out of range of 20 feet?
I think you can hit them both.
Okay, then I'll put the fireball right in the middle
You might
where that
also
little
hit the
bonfire
owl.
is. Sorry, say again?
You might also hit the owl.
I don't care about
I would
the
say
owl.
you'd also hit the owl.
Yeah.
It's an inanimate object.
So Dex saves on them.
Yeah, 16 again.
Still has feelings.
Does
He
it?
doesn't make
I
it.
don't think it does.
Coster does not make it. Clicker does. 25 on Clicker. And so Clicker takes no damage with evasion.
Changed.
Holy shit.
into
Okay, here.
If you and roll for the owl, Wynn.
Roll for owl.
Okay.
Switch the ones to twos and then I'll add them all.
That would be Dex,
Yep,
right?
just Dex.
And add 4 on top.
You got a 4.
Nope.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
31 damage total.
Okay, Coster is unconscious.
Owl turns back into a figure.
Owl is gone. And Clicker just dodges out of the way.
And again, probably killed some more of Abby's pirates friends.
They're staying
They're
away
fine,
from the
they're fine.
center at
Yeah,
this point, and
okay.
dragging
Yeah,
people
yeah.
to the side and fighting the other dudes around. They do seem to be turning the
Yeah,
tide and
he's
winning.
unconscious. And then I will tap 2 sorcery points and throw a fire bolt at... Can I see Rustbeard, or is he behind that stump with cover?
No, the stump's only
stumps
like a
don't
foot
have
cover.
Stumps are not that. I have already
he's
ruled.
walking
Yeah,
away.
stumps are not
Yeah.
that
Okay,
bad.
then I will throw
Well,
a
storm
fire bolt
spirits.
at Rustbeard. Nat 20!
Nice!
Okay.
Hell yeah, crit.
Alright. Not good. 9, 18, 22 points fire.
I like how
22 points
22
of
is
fire
classified as not good.
Well, I rolled a 6 and
only a
I rolled a
22 because
6
it was
and a
double.
3.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It would have been shitty had it not been a crit hit.
Yeah.
and that's my turn.
Okay. Charm,
Oh god, okay.
you are turning the tide pretty effectively.
Yeah.
I've got to say.
We're doing
Okay.
good. We're doing good. I say still lying dead.
We're doing so good. I'm definitely dead.
Wynn from the grave, you're doing great, sweetie.
I was gonna
While
say,
while in Melbourne.
super,
Falling up from
super in
Melbourne.
hell.
You're
Yeah,
doing great,
right.
guys!
Oh my god.
You get to meet Glacia now. You can probably ask her questions.
Can I see that
We'll worry about it
contract
later.
in case my
Okay, so-
player gets to me in time?
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
We got a minute.
Char, what you doing?
Okay, so I think she hears all this going on behind her. She's like
Behind
stuck
the
behind
tent?
this tent. She's gonna peer out while still hiding, so I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
Okay,
that.
go ahead.
Ooh, that's...
Cool looking.
Yeah, I know. Yes. Okay, 25.
Okay, you feel hidden from most everyone?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the fucking bird.
Okay. Hey now. It's not like he's
Stupid
not been
fucking
damaged
bird.
at all this entire fight or anything.
Okay, 18 plus 9.
Hits.
Clicker!
Ooh.
Ooh.
25
I think
even.
we could ask him to join our side.
25 even damage against
25,
Clicker.
okay. Scott
Oh.
says,
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to kind of go back toward like this side. No, actually, I'll
Okay.
just go like right here. Yeah, just
Okay,
more
you're behind the tent
fully hide now. Yeah, I can't go in the tent. Yeah.
you might.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a flap there.
Shit, I'm gonna go
it
inside
out.
the tent. I
Check
want to see
it
what's in the tent.
You go inside the tent.
It's like going back to the captain's quarters again.
As you head in the tent, there's like a huddled pirate
Oh yeah, I've been blowing up
who
tents.
like looks up at you and
Shit.
is like, please don't hurt me. I don't like this fucker anyway. He was just paying us real well.
Char's gonna
Please
look
don't
as
hurt
menacing as possible.
As menacing as a 17-year-old elf.
As a 17-year-old.
Yes, 19.
Cute blonde.
I'm
19.
I'm
Sorry,
17.
I'm not a child.
I'm the child.
Teenagers!
You're all children to be in Wynn.
You're
Okay.
all children.
So he looks menaced at. Wynn, you're dead.
Yeah.
Madeline has to make a death.
What?
There we go.
Was that knocking
Madeline,
I heard?
yes.
Like, did they knock on?
They sure did.
Jesus. Wow.
5.
Madeline makes it's whatever. It's dumb.
Wait, they just knocked on the floor?
Yep. Madeline makes a death saving throw, which is just a d20. Natural 20. She's back up with 1 health.
Madeline is?
Madeline.
Down.
Bitch.
Not for
Get
long,
her,
bitch.
That's cool.
You
Aylmer's
thought?
coming for you.
She
you
just
thought.
feigned death.
Emer is the definition of bitch you thought.
Bitch, I might be.
Coster's go does make a success.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta put these guys down. I like how Chompy's the only one that's killed anybody.
Chompy's doing great.
Chompy's the guy we send in at the end to bayonet the wounded.
Yeah, exactly.
on the battlefield.
Throat cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chompy's our MVP.
Oh, he's always the MVP.
Lilia, it is your go.
It is my go. Okay, cool. So these two poor souls did not move far enough away from me. So I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at the 4th level.
Okay.
Nice.
4th level, goddamn.
What sort of save is that?
It's a Constitution save.
Last clip.
Doesn't Leah have
Leia,
disadvantage
I
on
think
Constitution
Cosme's down.
saves? Or
She
the,
has disadvantage, I think.
or the -6 thing.
Oh, for static.
Keep having to reread that spell.
The spell is weird.
Yeah, bards have some crazy spells. Like the description, meaning like the description of them are like multiple paragraphs.
Synaptic Static says subtracts the d6 from attack rolls and ability checks, as well as saving throws just to maintain concentration. So she doesn't have disadvantage on this one.
Okay.
She gets a 16 on that. Leia does.
Okay.
I got it. We have no
And Clicker rolled a 15. What's
Okay.
your spell save DC?
It's 16.
16. So Leia makes it. Clicker
And Clicker
does.
does not. So that
Fuck you,
is
Clicker.
a 29 damage for those who are taking full damage, and what, 19 for those who are not. Or sorry, no, not a 19. I don't know how to do math.
14.
A 14 for those who are not.
Hits you with an attack. Would you suppose that means thunder attacks too? Have
What do
I
you
let you do uncanny dodge on magical effects,
Me?
Emily?
Sorry, say again.
Uncanny dodge
So
is
uncanny
allowed
dodge
to
says
use on...
anything that hits you from an attacker you can see.
It says...
It just says an attack that hits you. It doesn't say an effect
Magic
that
or
hits you.
melee, yeah.
I think
Okay, so
evasion's
he's
an
going to use
area
his
that
reaction.
does.
Okay.
He's going to use his reaction to do uncanny dodge. But he still does get pushed back 10 feet.
Okay, there we go.
So I'm
it's still
remembering that I
14
can
for
use
each of
uncanny
them.
dodge on magical effects.
Yep, and 11 points of damage to Leia as well.
14.
Noting this.
Didn't you say 23?
It was
It's
29.
Oh, okay. And clicker will add the extra 3 as well. There we go. Doing anything else?
I can't really. So at least I don't think I'm in range for. No, I'm not in range for anyone else. So that's it.
It
You're
is...
not gonna move, or did you move?
No, I also I'm like mostly hidden from the baddies, so I
Okay.
feel no
Okay,
reason
that's
to
fine.
move.
That's fine. You're good.
Okay. Bora is dead set. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. No, he'll stay there. And he's going to put all the rest of his lay on hands into him. Nope, didn't mean that. Okay. So he's just staring at Abby. Dead set. And with like bloodlust, this sort of blind rage in his eyes as he marches towards Abby, who is way far away from him. It's Clicker's go.
You got this, girl.
And Clicker is going to go over there and try to hide as his bonus action. It's a 28. Emer, roll a perception check for me.
Nope, it's in your abilities or your skills. Sorry.
Am I too far away
Nice.
for a
19.
perception check?
You can just see him. He's not hiding from you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm confused about like with hide checks from other people. If you're still in like direct line of sight, can you not see them anymore?
No, that's the thing. That's
Okay.
why Nala can obviously see Clicker lit up by a big flaming tent.
Yeah, can I still see Clicker?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can see Clicker. But Emer might not be able to.
Okay.
What'd you roll, Emer?
19.
Okay, so you don't see him. Clicker just disappears. And is
Jesus.
going to attack you.
Oh damn, that means he gets sneak attack. Fuck.
A 16.
Oh god, I'm down.
Oh
Does
no, that
16
was a
hit?
16 to hit.
Oh, yes, you hit.
16 does hit. Okay. And that is 9 points of piercing plus 12 sneak attack.
Yeah, I'm
Oof,
down.
yeah, you're down.
Sorry, I have a priority right now. I eat the dead.
It's okay.
It is Kendall's go. She is dead.
He's not
It is
dead.
Kieran's go.
I'm gonna cast Revivify.
Okay, so as you get the
Yay!
diamonds out, 300 diamonds, mark those off. Make a wisdom check. Not a saving throw, just a wisdom check.
18.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
One of these days, that's not
Don't
going to
say
work.
that.
You sit down.
Today it's not.
When-
What is the roll? I don't know. And now I'm scared. What? Oh,
What?
it.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't get to know.
The DC changes.
The DC moves up when you die.
Yeah.
So
it's
every time
harder.
Wynn dies, it's gonna get harder to bring him back.
Yeah, so it's harder
Wynn.
for Wynn
Oh,
and
crap.
myself because we've died already. It's hard, but it's harder for Wynn
Fuck.
now because they died a second time.
Right.
And had you,
And I
had
would
you
have had to
failed
do the
that,
other one.
Wynn would have had to be brought back with a more bigger ritual. Yeah.
And like a
Which has a whole other
medical
rules.
practitioner, that'll be 300 gold, please.
Yeah.
So you sit down and you put the diamonds on, and you wave your dope staff above it with the symbol of Ouijas flashing, and these diamonds fly up into the air, disintegrate into a bunch of dust, and fly into Wynn's nose, and Wynn, you are back with one
Yay.
health point.
You're welcome.
Hooray.
Do I
Thanks,
still
Kieran.
get my bonus action? Okay, I'd like to move Chompy over here. And
Okay. Down
bite
to Clicker,
this guy.
who looks up at you.
Bite.
Okay.
So he rolls. – 16.
Misses. Chompy, or Clicker just dodges out of the way of this weird skull.
Little thingamajigger.
All right, top of the round. It has been
Oh
nearly
my
30 whole
God.
seconds.
Oh my god,
Abby.
this is one of our longest battles yet.
Karen, I.
Abby,
Oh, sorry. It's
Yay!
just a question about the uncanny dodge thing. It's not important.
it says attack, so
I
it's,
also have
it may not
evasion,
be
though, and
spells.
evasion specifically
Evasion is
says
only
area
for dex
effects,
saves,
but it
area
also
effects, yeah.
specifically says area effects, though.
Yeah.
So
I will look it up
Yeah.
after this.
I'm just curious.
So if you get targeted by a spell this time, you will be able to use it. But
Yeah.
yeah. All right, Abby is going to make her 2 attacks, just constantly shooting at Bora as he he doesn't have any actual sight for anything else. He's just angrily, you, I will end this today. Natural 20 on Abby again.
Oh my
Nice.
I'd like to see.
Man,
queen.
the Ashmore family is not
thought.
doing great.
That's
20
my
points of
girl.
damage on
That
that
is
one.
my girl.
No, she rolled.
Oh,
the
I thought that
20.
was Rustbeard.
16 misses. So her 2 attacks, one of them hits, but the other one doesn't. Emer, it's your go. Make a death saving throw for me.
I would just... You just roll a d20. Oh, fuck.
Natural one.
That is 2 death saving, 2 failures.
Oh
I don't want you to die yet. Well,
I'm not
Kieran
busy
can revive you.
bringing
with that
people
aid.
back from actual death anymore, so I can heal people.
Yeah.
You're a
You'll be
bit
fine.
away.
Even if you die, we'll bring you back to life.
It is Leia's go.
I like how Nala's the one that's decided that people owe me money when I bring them back to life, because I've literally never asked for
The
that.
problem is you
Yeah,
don't.
there's no.
like
there's no
no one
knows you
actual-
won't.
Yeah, because you won't, and then we'll run out of
I've
diamonds.
never done like an IOU for death magic.
Within the story.
But Nala's decided that people owe me money.
At least I did
Leia.
some fucking damage before it went out.
Leia is going to attack Emer on the ground. With disadvantage, because you are on the ground. That's a 17. But then disadvantage. Yeah, 17.
Minus the
That
d6.
hits.
That hit.
It
Oh,
hits,
minus
so
the
you're
d6.
dead.
You're right,
Oh.
you're right, you're right.
Yes.
Oh, minus the d6.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
14 on that then.
Yay.
Does not hit.
No, doesn't hit.
One more attack.
Woo!
26. There's no way the d6 will help. So 20.
Oh man, again
Even
with
At disadvantage?
Wait,
That's nuts.
no,
20.
because she had disadvantage, and they rolled a 16 first.
This is the second attack.
19 then.
Oh,
With the d6.
With disadvantage.
oh
Yep.
man,
Okay, that one hits.
Emer,
Oh,
you are dead.
man.
I'm dead.
Oh, Emer, I'm sorry. Thanks for playing.
Oh, don't.
Oh my god!
Says the person just came back from the dead.
I'm joking.
Uh-huh.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm an asshole.
Nala, it's your go.
Okay. Okay. I will, seeing that Rustbeard is advancing on Abby and Emer is down, I'm going to tap a 4th. I think this might be my final 4th. Let me double check. Yes, I'm gonna tap my final 4th level spell slot. Oh, no, I have one more. Haha, never mind.
Okay.
I'll tap a 4th level to do Scorching Ray, so that's gonna be 3, 4, 5 shots. I'm gonna have 3 go against Rustbeard. I'm gonna have 2 on Madeline, because I want to make sure she goes down again.
Want to do Madeline?
Yeah, she's
first?
only
I'm
got
gonna
one
roll
health
Madeline
point.
first. So first shot, probably doesn't hit. That's 12.
Misses.
And second shot, even worse.
Who are you attacking right now?
Madeline.
I'm shooting Madeline.
Okay, so the second shot even worse misses you.
We
It would be a disadvantage anyway.
even with spell sniper?
Oh no, wait. She's prone. Yeah,
Oh, she's prone. Okay.
because she
well,
just
then
got
the
revived.
first one was 14.
Doesn't matter.
With the disadvantage. So the second one shot with disadvantage. That's
You'd have to roll-
21, and then 15 for the second.
Misses.
Yeah. All right. And then the 3 on Rustbeard. That's going to be a 12.
Misses.
Another 12.
Misses.
3 12s in a row.
Holy shit! Wow.
Wow.
Use a
I say,
different dice.
throw that dice in the trash.
Okay, so
That was
Nala
nonsense.
is
That was
having a
garbage.
hard day.
She just
my
got way into like blowing
She
areas
lights up all
Aren't we
those
all?
things and
Yeah.
launches them, but has seen like her friends go down and all this chaos around her, and they just sort of go everywhere.
And
Sure.
I will tap because I want to hit something. I want to tap 2 sorcery points
Okay.
and throw a firebolt at Rustbeard. I'll try a different die this time. That hits this time. That's 23.
Okay. Deal damage.
So 2d10. 16 points of fire.
And with that, he falls down to the ground. He like looks up, and it like burns away his beard a bit, and he's no, and falls over unconscious.
Whoa!
Rustbeard's unconscious.
Yes! Nobody touch him!
Max, you're
No,
dead.
No, Max is alive.
Oh,
No,
I don't think
No, I got
that
this.
Wynn's opinion is registering
Also,
to
I really
Lilia
think
at
your
this point
sister
in time.
might beat you to it.
yeah, real talk.
All right.
Oh, I want to ask, is haste still up on Wynn? Because I haven't done any other concentration spells.
No.
No, it wouldn't. It would have dropped.
Okay.
I think.
Does that rob them
But
of
without
a turn,
the-
or is the death
No.
rob them of that turn?
I'm gonna say no. I think it dropped on him as he went unconscious, but
Okay. So I'm no longer concentrated.
no.
That's my turn.
Cool.
When it is your go.
Sweet. Okay. I will use half my movement to stand up.
Hup.
And doing something. I will. If I were to use my action surge, could I? Does that come with extra movement, or is that just an action?
No, but you could use your movement and action of your normal one, and then get your action surge, which you could then use an action to dash again.
Okay. Yeah, why don't I do that? So 5, 10, 15. And then, yeah, I'll use my normal action to dash.
Okay, Clicker already used his reaction, so he does not get an attack even if you didn't swing around.
And still have my action. So what I will do is cast Cause Fear on Bora here.
He's unconscious.
Oh no! Oh, he is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll throw a
Fear
fire
me.
blade.
Okay.
Fear me.
Okay, make an attack with disadvantage because he is prone and it's a ranged attack.
Okay. 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 That's 16.
Misses.
Okay. Oh well. I tried.
Alright, so you blast him and it just sort of ricochets off his armor.
Ugh.
It is Madeline's go. she like gets up and then looks around, and she's like, "All right, that's enough for me," and holds her hands up and like puts them behind her head and says, "I surrender. I don't really like this guy either. It's fine. I'm done.
Sweet.
Really don't want to die here." So Madeline uses her turn to surrender.
Cool.
Coster has to make a death saving throw. Failure.
Doing great, guys.
Lilia.
I am going to come around this way and shoot my crossbow at Leia.
Okay. Oh, she forgot to do the intelligence save, though I doubt she'll get it. Oh, natural 20. She does. She saves.
Okay, well, cool. My crossbow is a 24.
Hits.
And then I'm also going to use Psychic Blades on it, so that's 8 plus an extra 3d6. So that's 8 more points, and so that's 20 points of damage total.
Nice.
Okay. She's looking pretty hurt. It's Rustbeard's go, but he is down right now, so I'm gonna have him make a death save. Natural 1.
Oh, he's dead.
Man, he might bleed out before you
Nah,
get to him.
he's got 2 death saves, 2 saves.
Oh my god.
It is Clicker's go, who is
How
going
is he looking,
to
Clicker?
Like an asshole.
Does he look...
the healthiest of all of you.
Like an asshole.
He looks like a jerk.
Like an asshole.
I'm not that hurt.
He looks around at everything and hears Madeline's plea. I'm just going to roll a d20.
I don't accept.
Natural 1. He's just going to attack. He's going to run over here and just Wynn, make a deception check.
Okay. Okay, that's 12.
Okay, so he got 16, so he can use his sneak attack against you
Wynn's gonna
without
go
being
down
hidden.
again.
And is going to make an attack. Ooh, 14.
Misses!
Oh my god, it's a miracle.
So he fires it at you, but he's still a little confused about what to do in this situation, so the arrow just flies off. Kendall's dead. Kieran, you're
Does
go.
that count as him being engaged with Wynn?
So I
No. It has to be within melee.
Okay.
He missed.
It's so far away from me.
Kieran, make a perception check anyway.
Well, it's 12.
You're not aware that Deemer is dead on the other side then.
Well, fuck this clicker guy, so. Here we go. And I'm gonna do inflict wounds.
Oh!
Yay!
Touch it!
Fucking
Fuck him up!
bird.
4th level.
Fuck him up!
Okay.
Ah!
I like how Sarah has to
Makes-
like compose herself.
Okay, make a spell attack. So a spell attack. But it's he is going to uncanny dodge this.
I don't even care. I'm so excited.
Oh my
Those
God.
are 9s I see. 47 points of damage.
Wow.
27.
47.
47.
4-7.
He is
With uncanny
He is
dodge.
still up.
Half with uncanny dodge.
23 points of damage. He's still up, but very hurt, and he's like clearly looking terrified, and he's looking sort of not at you, but at Rustbeard, his captain, who's lying on the ground and bleeding out.
Oh, I kind of feel bad
guess
for
who
Clicker, guys.
Has a bonus action.
Fuck Clicker.
No, he doesn't know any better.
Here it comes.
You don't know that.
He knows how to be a pain
Hey.
in the ass.
This guy
The boy.
almost killed me. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Pain.
Nom, nom, nom.
Chompy is gonna bite the shit out this guy.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Oh, I feel bad.
23. 15 plus
23 hits.
8. And Chompy does 8 points of damage. So not that much.
8. Okay. He's still standing, barely.
Oh, Chompy.
It is Abby's go. Abby is going to run down. And just sprint over here. And say, don't kill him! Don't kill him!
To
We need
me
to
or
make
to
it-
win?
To win.
Oh, okay.
And say, we need to make an example of him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's the Ashford.
You're being serious.
I am being serious. We need to bring him back to Penchard and do it right. Otherwise, there is no authority that I have against anyone who tries to do it again.
Alright, fine.
And stop attacking everyone. Everyone lay down your damn arms. Your captain is dead. And I am your queen. And that's what she says. Emer, you're
Does anyone
dead.
listen to her?
Oh, shit.
Well, do I know that he's dead yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Leia looks around, hears that, is at 8 hit points, goes, yeah, alright, that sounds okay to me. And she leans down, she kneels down as well and puts her hands behind her neck.
Fair enough.
Nala, it's your go.
I will... How far am I from Rustbeard?
Rustbeard.
Yeah.
You gonna, like, kick him and kill him?
120 feet.
25. I'll do a full 60 feet of movement to walk towards Rustbeard.
Okay.
Here now.
And I will, I guess, I will bonus action, I'll tap 2 more sorcery points, and I'm going to just hold a fire bolt, and I will use it in case anyone on the opposite crew does a lethal action against anyone else in the group.
A Hail
Okay.
Mary.
Yeah.
Shar, your go.
I assume I heard,
You would have heard Abby.
and
But not seen what happened.
yeah, I just heard it all happen though, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm gonna come out of the tent and I see that Leah is like surrendering essentially because she's the only one I can see.
And Clicker's looking confused,
Yeah,
surrounded by Kieran
so
and...
it's like 5, let me go.
Me and my son gonna kill you.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll move over here, and I'm gonna do the same as Nala. I'm gonna hold my arrow,
hold
just kind
an
of
arrow.
looking around, making sure, just being wary but ready.
Okay, Wynn, it's your go.
Alright. If it were any other person, you would be
We
dead.
can't let him bleed out here either. I know that's a hard ask.
You got a potion?
I do, actually. Don't want to use it on him.
Get that glaive away from him.
There's a
Take
way
the
to... You
glaive.
can also try and stabilize him. If you wanted to
You
try.
could also just tell me to deal with it.
He might die
Another
before it
issue.
gets to Kieran's turn.
Haha, not worried about it.
Not my
Alright,
problem.
Fine. I'll use a potion on him.
Oh.
But not before, I've got rope, so I'm
Okay,
just
you're
gonna
gonna tie him up.
find
That's
one.
fine. So you tie him the shit up with your sailor's knots and everything, and you pour a potion in. Could you roll for the potion health?
Yes. Okay. So that's 4d4. I'm just gonna use the roll. Okay. So that's 9 plus 4.
Ooh.
13. So he gets up and he's you. That's what he says.
Okay. I'm not done. I still have more to say to
Okay.
Does he look goofy because half his beard burned off?
Oh, it's like singed.
Oh, thought you said it like caught on fire.
Smoldered more.
Well, did anyone else? Are we still in initiative, or can
We're
I do
still
the thing
for
that I
now
wanna
until one thing might happen.
do? Okay. Because there is one thing I wanted to do.
All right. What are you
Um,
doing?
Can I make an attack without inflicting any damage on him?
Yes, you can do a
There's-
non-lethal attack. Yeah.
Okay,
though-
sweet.
As you go to do that, Darkheart's like, let's kill him again.
Well,
I'm going to say no. No! He deserves justice.
Okay,
But if you...
but make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Talking to Kel Ran.
Okay. Okay. You said deception
Persuasion
or
with
persuasion?
disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, that's 10.
10. You do not think that this sword is going to non-lethally strike this man.
Okay. All right. So I will take my other sword.
Okay.
The not bitch sword.
Seize him by the front. Seize him by the front of his armor. Look him in the face and say, "This is for every sprained ankle, every bruised rib, every broken finger, every single time you raised a hand against my sister. Every night we went hungry, and every ounce of gold and glory that you kept for yourself. And yes, just like you taught us, Bora, an eye for an eye. And I will plunge the point of my sword into his right eye."
Okay.
Ow!
That's hard to know.
Make an attack with advantage
It's hard to non-lethal that.
Okay.
as he is prone.
You can carve someone's eye out and not do it not
Yeah.
lethally. It's in like 6
Oedipus.
Shakespeare plays.
Yeah.
it's literally the plot of Oedipus.
It's the whole plot of King Lear.
Yeah, that too.
It's the plot of a lot of them.
Yes, lots
That's
of
25.
25. So you do that. You just carve it in, and he falls
I'm like shaking right now.
unconscious. And this will pull us out of
Initiative.
initiative,
Oh,
as Clicker himself is like, and sort of goes down.
Oh, hold on, let's switch.
After witnessing,
I'm gonna give him major side eye while
after
I
witnessing
take
that,
Chompy back.
Plunged out.
Nala would like to walk up to the body and put the glaive in the bag of holding.
Okay, you grab the glaive,
Now let's take
you
the
shove
glaive.
it into the bag of
it.
holding again.
I yell over to Kieran, "Hey Kieran, looks like there's one of Abby's men over here that got taken down."
The turtle.
And Abby looks over at this point and is like, "Holy shit!" And runs over to you, Emer. It's like, can anyone help him? Can
I'm
anyone?
gonna run over and do the thing. Do the thing.
Do the thing, Kieran.
Make a wisdom check.
Charlotte's gonna hold her arrow on the unconscious turtle in case he decides to try anything.
17.
He's not
17?
dead. He's just unconscious.
So with 300 more
Not quite dead.
gold's worth of diamonds, the diamonds shimmer and wrap around Emer and then go into your nose with this magical puff. And Emer, you are back to life.
Hooray!
And Leia is gonna say,
Yay!
I know we hate the fucker, but can I at least stabilize Coster over there? You can bring him with Bora if you want.
I say, I go, yes, you may, but I have Tasha's hideous laughter prepped.
And I'm right there
Alright.
too. So
Yeah.
She just goes over.
So.
She just goes over and is gonna just try and stabilize him and rolls a natural 1 on her medicine check.
Oh no!
And instead is going to if you want to tie him up or something. He's a little dangerous, but I don't have anything thing on me. I can at least put a little bit of cure so he's not dead. If you want to make an example of him.
Wait, what?
She's trying to bring cure. Leia tried to bring Coster to stabilization,
Oh, okay.
but was unable to with a medicine
Okay.
check, and is asking to cure him, but is asking if anyone wants to tie him up.
I'll
first.
go ahead and tie him up. And then I'll go ahead and use Healing Word again at the first level.
Okay. So you heal him a bit. Doesn't matter how much it is.
Yeah.
He's just not dead. Now.
Yeah.
And he gets up and he's like, Captain, this doesn't seem to have gone according to plan.
Just for flavor, since I'm the one I think who's tied him up, I would like to just use a little bit of words of terror.
Okay.
And
so you sort of freak him out for the next minute, because that's how that spell works, and just like get him to shut up. And he is not having a good time with you. He's already in a weakened state anyway. And with that, as this battle, this longest battle in Bone Era history, comes to an end.
A full 45 seconds.
A whole, nope, not even 30.
This is the longest battle? The dragon battle wasn't longer than this?
I would say this had more
had
time,
more
like in real life, that took up, for sure. But we are going to have a break there, and welcome to level 10.
Wait. Do you want us to roll for our health now?
Should Sean level up to level 9?
Sorry.
Sure, Sean can be level 9.
Okay.
But we will do that once we get back. It'll just be a chill, sort of figuring out what happens after this battle.
Okay.
For the rest of this
runs
day.
up to Wynn and she's like,
what we're
don't do that again!
All right. So we are going on break now.
Perfect.
All right, see you in a bit. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the mid-session announcements for episode 26 of Welcome to the Bone Era. I hope you're enjoying the story so far, so this will be quick, because there's nothing particularly happening, because we're all still locked inside, or at least I am, because I'm visiting my mom in a week and a half and don't want to infect her with a deadly virus, so I'm just staying inside. Anyway, as always, if you want to support the show, you can head over to patreon.com/CameronEvesque-Davis and throw me $1 or so. All that money goes towards creating more art, both for Welcome to the Bone Era and other things that I have planned. The music is all still done by Tabletop Audio, tabletopaudio.com. Go check him out. His music is awesome. And wonderful. Other than that, though, this morning, I don't really have that much to update anybody on, because, as I mentioned, nothing much is happening. I don't have anything that's coming out in the near future. I might start vlogging again. I don't know. Man, life is so weird. This is amazing announcements right now. Just amazing. What am I talking about? Whatever. Get back into the episode. See you later. Alright, so we're back.
Fucking pirates.
If everybody would like to roll health for level 10.
Okay, wait.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go to my character build.
Are you still allowing rerolls on ones? Oh,
yes,
thank you.
reroll ones.
Oh, okay, good.
I rolled an 8. An 8.
Nice.
5!
We roll d8s for health, right?
Depends on your class.
How many
I do.
D8s?
I
Just
rolled
one.
d8s for health.
Just one? Oh.
Oh, fuck yeah!
I get 10.
Yeah, you
Five.
roll the one, and then you add that number to the rolled HP that you've already got in there, and put that in there, and it'll calculate the rest for you.
Okay.
What is it, Kieran?
I'm so excited.
I got a 5.
I have divine
I
intervention.
also got a 5.
Nice!
You do.
What
It
is...
works 10% of the time.
Right, I
Yeah, I'm
have
just
to-
gonna
hold
be
on, I have to
super
level
annoying
up
though all the time. It's like, hey.
Level 10...
Hi!
10d8 match.
And the coolest thing about level 10 in this group, really, is that Lilia, you get to choose 2 spells from any class.
This is gonna take me a while to decide, y'all.
Yeah, take like a week. Oh my god, girl.
I'm probably gonna take the full time to decide what to choose because
They do.
Get another can.
They do have to be level
I got
5 or
an
lower.
8
but
on my HP. So guess who's at 63 hit points now?
Oh my god,
Yes.
nice.
Nice!
so much.
I'm at
have
77.
Nice.
Or
Your
79.
bard is less squishy than she used to be.
I'm gonna say, I also rolled an 8, so your cleric is at 64.
Fuck. Our cleric's a
No one's at
tank
69
now,
this
guys.
one.
of character.
I have Eldritch Strike now, which is...
I want you guys to know that I'm like,
10.
I'm a buff
So let's roll a
AF
10 for you.
cleric now.
Well,
And Cameron, you're aware of the new spell I'm
so you get to
taking.
add 6 hit points to your max.
I'm sure you told me.
So
I don't
magic
remember.
HP.
I'm just picking a level 1.
Let me check. Yeah,
Plus 6.
Plus 6, yeah, I think.
Ooh, I get another
Sorry, I
cantrip.
think you definitely told me that. Anyway, so that's happening. You You can all decide on what you're doing over the next week, because we're not about to jump right back into another battle or anything. So as this sort of clears up, the rest of the pirates of Abby's crew, they seem to be way better fighters than whoever they hired, whoever Rustbeard hired for this nonsense. And Abby's like, "It's good to see you, brother.
I'm so glad you're all right.
I didn't even get hit once, so I'm doing really well. You look a little bit rough though."
It happens.
Does it? Hope not too often.
Yeah. Well, you should have seen the other guys.
I would have liked to see that.
I'm just gonna run in and hug her.
Okay, she hugs you back. She just drops her bow and hugs you very close. And just holds you for a while there. Sort of cries. It's been a really strange sort of few years.
Yeah, you're queen now. How'd that happen?
Well, the previous sovereign took a shine to me, and she backs with a hug. I got to know them pretty well, and honestly, it was a shock to me as well as pretty much everyone else in the Black Chateau. But I don't know. I guess I'm well liked amongst all of them.
Can't imagine why.
I think it's the snog. I think that really helps. It adds something to it. The fact that I don't take shit. The fact that I have a really good ship, or I did until parts of it got blown up by Rustbeard's giant thing. Ooh. I guess I have a flagship
Did
now.
he get that?
Oh, I have no idea. I think we'll maybe find some more interesting things out if we search it. But first, let's gather everybody up. Madeline.
All right.
How much was he paying you? And Abby goes over to Madeline, who's down on the ground, and she sort of shrugs and says, "Not enough, really." And she says, "Can I stand up by any chance?" And Abby reaches her hand out and grabs Madeline's arm and says, "You're always welcome."
Okay.
Pirates are... Well, I understand your decision, I guess. Nothing bad against you. And Madeline comes over to the group and finger guns at Nala and says, "You've got a lot of cool tricks up your sleeve."
Well, I've been learning and growing. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sorry about the stormy sphere of death and the lightning bolt. I'm sorry, Wynn. It was business. And unfortunately, pirate business is sometimes a gnarly business.
I've been out of the game for a few years, but I don't blame you. He can be persuasive.
Oh, and his money can be persuasive. I'm sure he has plenty of it in that. And she looks back at and sort of stares and cocks her head at the burning husk of the tent.
I'm sure the money
the
didn't
rain should put it
burn.
out in a bit. Anyway.
I will, if the tent's still going and we are now level 10, I will use my new cantrip, Control Flames, to extinguish everything around.
So Nala reaches into sort of this newfound, just now. She's like, wait a minute, I could do this.
I'm going back to basics.
And lowers the flames on the tent. And soon, with that and the added help with the rain, as it is still raining, it goes out. And Madeline's like, I mean, the rain is really helpful for the fire, but are any of you sick of it? I can help with that if you need it. Rain? No rain? I can help. I'm here to help. Now that I am no longer employed by this piece of shit.
I mean, the rain might help a little bit with the burning.
All right, rain it is. Yeah. That's fine.
There's things on fire still.
Sure. Go ahead.
Wynn, I must apologize. I accidentally hurt your owl, and it's around here somewhere. You might, if you need help, I can help you look for it.
No, I'm sure it's around here somewhere. No hard feelings. It's a figurine.
Okay, you eventually find the figurine. It's fine. It's just lying on the ground. It was sort of stepped on a bit by a pirate.
I was
but
about to say it
it's
was a
fine.
fight.
Just making sure Ema got brought back to life at this point.
Yes,
Yes.
Ema is up.
Yes.
Okay.
And Abby's like, always good to have you in a fight, my friend. I believe you took down, well, you did some damage, and you got everybody out, which can't thank you enough. We wouldn't have won the fight, and the rest of the crew is, like, gathering around you guys in the center of this camp now.
Well, wouldn't be much of a first mate if I didn't look after your crew.
That's the idea. Sorry, that's not my accent. That's the idea. Anyway, we have a town to take back over, but first we should scour the camp, I suppose. Our crew, don't touch any of Rustbeard's money. I think our saviors here deserve the take. But I am going to search back in that cave a bit and check out this strange large cannon.
I like try to catch Abby's attention before she goes away.
Yes?
Did you happen to ever catch what he was looking for in those mountains?
And he points, or she points at the huge cannon which has been dragged out from the... So it's sitting, like, in the opening, this massive thing, and there's still a cavern back there as well. But it's just this big... It's like... this. It could shoot balls, like, the size of two people's heads or something. These massive balls it could fire.
Kieran,
It's just a cannon.
Kieran overheard them
are
say
you
it
checking
killed
it out?
Yeah, I would like to
gods,
investigate
so.
it just a little bit.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah. When Kieran was spying through Abby, he overheard them say that it was like a god weapon.
It's a 16.
16. You check out the cannon. It seems to be very intricately made, and even though it was stuck in a mountain for who knows how long, it does seem not damaged, which you would assume means that it's probably magical in some way.
I still...
I make a perception check as you're looking at the thing as well,
Okay.
because I'm just curious.
16.
16. That's fine. So you, as you're looking at the cannon, you're noticing the magical properties of it. Not exactly what it does, but the magical properties. Cool. And you look back in the cavern, and you see sort of the outline of what looks like the side of a ship embedded in this mountain, and there's rocks, and you can only really see like one part of one side of it.
Yeah. Interesting. I mean, it's a neat cannon. Definitely not what I thought he was going after, and honestly, I'm a little bit relieved. It wasn't what I originally thought he was going to be after.
Abby says, well, I'm not sure what you thought he was going to be after, but I think he...
We have a lot to catch
I say,
you
to
on.
be honest, we've been dealing with a lot of cultists recently, so I thought it was going to be something more in that regard.
Cultists. How exciting, Wynn. You've always wanted to kill a cultist.
I killed
He killed
several.
the head cultist.
Yeah.
Good. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it, and
Yeah,
I'll gather
okay.
my crew. I think we need to go... I think we should be able to handle, if we bring Rustbeard's body back to Bayminster, I think we can probably convince most of the useless morons he has hired to lay down their weapons and leave Bayminster alone, and any who get in our way, well... And she sort of looks around. There's lots of bodies of other pirates just around. She's like, shrugs, and goes and talks to her crew.
Oh, man.
Lilia looks like a little green looking at all the dead people.
It's a battlefield.
Yeah. Fully. We're usually doing like small group battles and not like full on this fields of dead people. This is different.
I've just got this gigantic fucking smile on my face. I'm just so happy this is finally over with.
I think we're all relieved.
All right, what's everyone doing?
Does everybody
I don't know, should we examine the treasure?
look?
Well, yeah, I
I'm
would.
still- I'm
after
still,
hearing that we have
fairly
claim, Nala immediately would have gone in with the bag of holding and take full inventory of
Okay.
what the take
Yeah.
is.
You head into the burnt out husk of the tent. Make an investigation check, and if someone wants to help, you can do it with
Me,
advantage.
I'll help.
you roll
I'll
twice
make-
for me,
I'll help
please.
you out.
Does anyone need
Roll
healing
again.
while I'm just like around?
Me.
I'm
That
sure.
is a 26 on the investigation.
26.
I got a 19 and I
That's awesome.
just got a +7 because I'm
So-
level now.
Even though it's burnt out and you feel like you could be missing things, you are a very thorough investigator. You find, and it will take some time to count this, but you take the time here while you're sitting in the camp. You find 15,000 gold.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
900 platinum.
Okay, wait. Let me
What
write
is
this
Emily,
down.
can you write this
Platinum.
down?
I'm writing this- Okay. Ooh.
Platinum is worth 10 gold, so 9,000 extra gold, but it's platinum,
Okay.
900.
15,000 gold, 900 platinum.
You also find a few potions
Okay.
of different sort of. They look different. One of them you feel like looks like a healing potion, but is in a very like nice fancy bottle.
Okay.
Can I tell what they are with my Arcana knowledge?
You would have to have like alchemists or something like that to determine what type of potion it is. You can tell one of them is healing, but
And
you
then we have-
assume since it's a fancy bottle, it's quite
And
good.
then we have
and then two other
two
potions.
unidentified potions. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you have 2 scrolls.
Ooh.
And Kieran, if you want to make an Arcana check, you or anybody who does Arcana, you can
no, I'll
try
bring
to
him out,
see what
Kieran.
those
I'll
are.
help Kieran.
I can assist Kieran. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
someone
Kieran,
will
make
help.
a Arcana with advantage then. Because these are just scrolls, so you would be able to just read it. Provided you have the knowledge.
With my +10? 29.
Nice.
So, one of
Holy
them is
shit.
a 5th level scroll of telekinesis.
Oh fuck.
Okay, hang on. Okay.
And one of them is a scroll of compulsion.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, I got it. Sweet.
You got this. I'm not.
Okay, so back to my does anybody need healing question. How many people need healing?
Me.
I'll just need a
Absolutely.
short rest. That's all I need.
I mean, I could probably use some healing, but I would be fine without.
Yeah.
I'm barely.
Okay.
I'm
Well-
sure some of Abby's crew
Wynn's
could
on
stand
pure
to be healed.
adrenaline at this point.
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Kieran, Wynn, and 4 other people of whoever's choice get 24 points.
Oh fuck.
Thanks.
Also, everyone, I'm gonna
take
put the items and the potions in the bag of holding, but everyone gets 3,000 gold and 180 platinum.
Sweet.
You said 3,000 gold?
3,000 gold.
Fuck.
You're giving some to Emer?
Oh no, she said everyone in the bone era. Sorry, Emer.
How much?
Yes,
how much?
It's fine.
Take the take. Also, you owe our healer 300 gold. so-
3,000.
How much platinum?
180 platinum.
180.
Oh my god.
Wow. I'll be able to pay off the rest of my.
Because I saw Ema get killed and I know it won't take me that long to make it back, I give him 100 of my gold.
Here's a pity payment.
Pity gold.
3,000 gold.
You are
You
a
got
pirate.
killed.
Gold is kind of your thing.
My favorite part about my equipment is when you pull up currency,
Guys, I'm
it tells me I have
Bracers.
$5,500, and then underneath it says lifestyle modest.
Technically, my lifestyle originally should have been royalty, but because I hadn't decided that
Yeah,
when I made
nobles,
my
10
character,
golden.
I just put wealthy.
Yeah.
That's like if you before you were an adventurer,
lifestyle
basically,
is
before you got there, that was your lifestyle. This is where you came
Yeah, I
from.
had
Yeah,
one
so-
gold coin when I started.
Look how far you've come.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Now I'm fucking
Is anyone
loaded.
doing anything else here in the camp?
Is there anything else to investigate or?
There's
Yeah,
the
like
ship.
go among
Is
Yeah,
that
I
the
was
ship
gonna
in the
say
harbor?
the ship back in town, like the big ship.
No, I mean the ship embedded in the mountain.
Oh.
Oh,
We'll check
maybe we
that
should go
out.
check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Dancing lights. Let's go. I'm feeling good.
Is there?
Wait,
I
wait,
have a
hang on.
question. Is there a way? Is there water by this? Where we are?
No.
No. So there's no easy way for us to get this cannon onto say a hot.
We can
sail.
put it
there
in the
wheels
bag
on
of
the cannon?
holding.
a super hot captain's boat.
Wait. Well, how big's this thing?
It would be too
Yeah.
big for Ernesto's ship.
Yeah.
What
I can
about
only know-
Abby's new ship?
That's for shit.
Okay. Great.
And you get the feeling, since it is such a huge cannon, Rustbeard like found the other ship somehow, and then found
To
this
get the cannon.
giant
That makes
cannon.
sense.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in the tent, is there like any paperwork in reference?
Not anymore.
To
It burned.
oh,
There was a
It's
fire.
all burned.
anywhere else?
I would like to investigate the ship that's
Emer
inside the
does
mountain.
know that there were papers, but doesn't say anything as they are.
All I
It's
know
just
is
like
there was a
well,
big gun.
Big gun? That's fine.
Okay, so you head into the cave and you investigate the ship. What you see is just, it's like tilted on its side, and you see like the railing that matches about the size of that flagship back in the thing, and this siding, and then you like tap on it, and it's like wood mixed with metal. It's this hard, very hard stuff. And you see where they sort of pulled it apart to get the cannon off the side, but the rest of the ship seems completely embedded in the side. And you sort of climb up a bit, and you look down, and you're looking at the deck of this massive ship, but also a bunch of rock that's just embedded in the thing. Make an investigation check for me as you explore this small part of the deck that you can
Everybody?
see.
Yeah,
Whoever's in
I
there.
thought we all
That's a
went. I thought we all
13.
went.
My lights are out, so.
Yeah, that's also a 13.
Does anyone want to give me advantage?
I got a 6.
Nah, I only got 11. I think
did
we all just
bad.
rolled. So.
Investigation.
Wait, hang on, I haven't rolled yet.
Wynn?
Oh, you saw nothing.
Investigation, okay.
Cameron, is this fine to do a call for a short rest during this period?
You could, but you have to stop searching things and shit.
I
After
got
this, I'll take a short rest.
14. So all of you look around, but unfortunately what's on this deck is just a deck of a ship, and the rest of it, if there were more to discover, it is buried in the side of the mountain. You have no idea how this ship got buried inside of a side of a mountain.
Cool.
But you are like,
Does it look like
that's
I'd
weird.
like to cite, nature.
Does the mountain?
It was probably a very big water tornado.
Does it look more like it's like fossilized in there, or does it look like it was like somehow like caught in like turned into stone or something? I don't know. Like,
it looks like the mountain
transported
somehow
inside the mountain.
it was smashed inside the mountain somehow, and the mountain sort of was just all around it. There doesn't seem to be any entranceway
Yeah.
that it came through or anything like that.
Oi.
and there's no like it's not exposed enough to where we could see like a name on the side. or
No,
whatever.
it's only sort of the center of the deck of the ship, and only about 10,
Okay.
15 feet of the top of the deck that you can see, and maybe 20 foot of the
and you
railing.
can't go beneath the deck because
Okay.
that part's stuck in the mountain.
You were not
Yeah.
able to find a latch to get in with what rolls you gave me.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Oh well.
So unfortunately, the Bone Era is unable to find any way in.
Perfectly fine.
Hope there's
we got
a
a cannon.
stone in there, guys.
What if we like burn a hole into the ship?
I mean, it's wood and
can-
metal.
with
Would
what?
it catch on fire?
You have no idea.
This seems like a proper
We could try to
tourist
punch a
attraction
hole.
for this island. I don't feel comfortable
Like if I
destroying
did
this.
like
This
I
is a
did, like,
mystery left to
sacred flame
professionals.
or
I mean, you could
What was
try
that?
it.
Sarah?
Yeah.
what?
What'd you say,
Oh,
Sarah?
I
What
said
were
if
you-
we do like sacred flame or word of radiance or something where it's not like necessarily fire, but it's burning radius.
You put
Radiance?
sort of sacred flame just to test it on an inconspicuous spot, like you're trying out a magic eraser for the first time, and it and nothing happens.
All right,
Do you
we're
want
just
Nala to
screwed
try
then.
to talk?
Why don't we go to bed and then take a look at it in the morning?
I'm not sleeping here. I'm not sleeping in
Abby
the pirate
comes
camp.
in.
We're going
I
into
think
town.
everyone's
Abby's
leaving
going into
this
town.
camp.
Okay.
I mean, there's not more danger in the camp, though, right?
What?
Are there any firearms laying about in the camp? I can't believe
an
I'm the one
investigation check.
asking that question.
Yeah, are there any guns around? Can I look for guns?
Make an investigation check.
Hell
With
yeah!
advantage,
Natural 20!
Kieran, if you want.
Woo!
You weren't asking about the firearms.
No, we just said help. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I got
I
a
will let-
dirty.
No, it was Nala.
I will let Kieran
was Nala
roll.
and
Oh,
Kieran.
okay, I will.
I got a
That's-
dirty 20.
15.
Yeah, because Nala said it, and then Kieran was like, "Ooh, I'd like to join," that sort of thing. So it's two people. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
You do manage to find a pistol. amongst some of the bodies, it is just a normal pistol, and you are not trained in it. But you basically have a cowboy, like Civil War era style revolver.
I love
Does
it.
it have like a thing so I can wear it on my hip like a cowboy?
You find a holster.
I can't
on
use
the belt.
it, but
It's a
I've
little
got it.
singed.
We've been able
I
to
kind
get
of look
over-
around and I'm like, can anyone teach our cleric how to use this? Because I'm a little worried.
It's the aesthetic.
There's something about they'll shoot your eye, you'll shoot your eye out is like playing through my head, and I can't
I
quite
don't know
figure
that
where the
it's
song
loaded or
comes
not,
from.
but it sure does look good.
Can I just note?
All right.
We've been able
Do you
to
guys
get
think that-
past 2 character hurdles in 1 episode? This is very big.
So you have a pistol. It's a little rusty. It's not great. You'll have to learn how to take care of it too.
I saw
But
Emer
you have-
with a
you have
gun. Maybe he can
It's
show
not
you.
about that.
Yeah, would
it's
you
about
like-
the aesthetic.
Emer
I-
can give you lessons.
Do I see Kieran just kind of fuddling with the gun and like go over
You
to
sure do.
go over them like, have you ever held one of those before?
No, I've seen them. I've seen them a couple times, like twice now.
Well, you did save my life, and if you'd like, I could teach you a few things.
Yay!
You would be teaching
I am
him
a worm.
you would be teaching him the basics of how to not blow your brains out
Yes.
while using a pistol.
Yep.
He's for the
most
love of
important
Ouija.
parts.
Do not point it at yourself.
All right, the
Yes.
long thing
So
with
it
the
is-
hole
it
at
is
the end of it,
not-
you
Don't
point
put
that
your finger
at the
on the
other person.
trigger unless you're gonna use it.
So you would only be using dexterity, not your proficiency bonus, unless you took time to train how to use it.
Yes. Wonderful news.
But Emer,
Do I find any empty cans to use?
I mean, you can find bottles and stuff everywhere in this world.
Wonderful.
So are we leaving the camp? Or is everyone? And Dabby
Yeah,
comes over and
yeah.
is like, "Are we going to take Bayminster back now?"
Well,
I think that's
I
the
think
best.
so.
idea.
Let's do
We'll
that.
help move
Yeah.
the cannon if they need help moving the cannon.
We've got a few, and that's not our voice. We've got a few guys to go take
That's what grunts are
take the
for.
cannon.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. At least they actually respect me, unlike Rustbeard here, whose crew was all bought. That's why he wasn't a pirate, right, Wynn? Not part of the Black Chateau, not worth it, really. Anyway,
Who's dragging him? Can I drag him?
you can certainly do that, yes.
Yay.
So you make your way back to Bayminster.
I'm sticking close.
And
My
I'm
gun master.
skipping sort of...
What?
Yeah, go
While
ahead.
we are heading back, can I let Abby know that we as a group would like to talk to her about a entirely different matter whenever she has a moment.
Yeah,
Okay,
we've got a
she's
lot
like-
to catch up on.
Sure. I mean, we have to make camp at least once before we get back to Bayminster. It's midday now. We're not going to make it all the way. So we'll make camp, we'll guard it, and we can talk about whatever you need. And throughout the day, you get to a place roughly where you stopped before. Right at the outskirts of where the plantations begin. And you set up camp. And all these pirates seem pretty well equipped. They also stole a bunch of tents and shit from Rustbeard's crew. And set up makeshift camp, and they've got guards going. And you all sit down at a fire for this evening. And I'm actually going to change the music here.
Oh, we haven't had music.
Oh shit, yeah, it disconnected. That's why. Whatever, we've got it for the actual thing anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, how do clean gun? Gun? Gun. It's a new
like
word.
holding it backwards.
Gosh.
How do, and like
First
putting
you
my
take
finger in the hole.
bullets out.
Yours? How old are you,
Yes.
Kieran?
43.
I decided 43.
Old
I
enough
think
to know
Kieran's
better.
No, I
been
didn't even-
reverted
I
to
didn't
a
change that
5-year-old
either.
receiving a present on his birthday is, I think, Kieran's age at the current moment.
So,
I can't wait to show my
Emer.
boyfriend my gun.
It's still waiting on Cosme.
Emer, just for funsies, Make a either charisma or performance check if you've got more bonus there.
So
let's do charisma.
Well, so your charisma. Hold on, your charisma check is 4,
It's
but
gonna be
check
the
your
same.
performance.
All right, skills.
So
probably the same.
skills. So scroll down to performance. Oh, yeah, it is exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
19.
Okay, so you are a pretty good teacher, and you are able to teach Kieran the basics of how not to blow yourself up, or your fingers off, or any of those things, and also here's how you take apart a gun and clean it. And you provide Kieran like a good amount of, you've just got it on you, because you took it from the supplies area. Some gun oil, and the ability to clean said weapon.
Wonderful. Nice.
You can add gun oil and the pistol if you want.
Do I have like whatever bullet situation?
Bullets are just ammunition in my world. You can get them somehow, even though the pistols are not common. I hate tracking ammunition so much
I'm into
that
it.
I'm going to say
Just get it off someone's
you
body.
found like
Whatever.
a bag of shot.
Yeah.
you picked up enough from the dude who you stole it from.
Wonderful.
I guess it's not stealing. He's
dead.
He's dead. It's mine now. Haha.
Finders keepers,
Truly.
bitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna write gun accoutrement.
Yeah, sure. But you can add a pistol, just a standard pistol.
Yes, I figured it was just the standard run.
Congratulations.
Everyone else?
My life's work in real life.
As this happens, you basically go through this right at the beginning of camp, but everybody else is at around the fire with Abby. If you want anything to be said, and Abby's like, "Well, thank you for the rescue. I don't think I ever properly said thank you, except that you probably got pretty good amount of money off of Rustbeard. He was always pretty wealthy when he wanted to be."
Thanks. We aren't in this for the money, but, you know.
The money doesn't
always-
hurt.
Oh, I am.
The money does not hurt.
I mean, that's the reason you pirate.
Sure.
Though I have tried. There's a friend of mine, one of the other Black Chateau people. His name's Jack. He has this sort of moral compass, and I tend to try and I'm trying to sort of lean everybody towards his sort of idea of piracy.
It's a good direction. Definitely.
We are actually familiar with Captain Jack.
Oh, really?
Yes, we were.
Character, isn't he?
We were fellow competitors in a tournament, and then I put my bag down, open it up, reach really far down, and pull up for a 3-tiered tournament trophy.
Massive trophy.
Oh my god.
She sort of looks at it and gives you a cool.
He was a hell of a
It's a John
competitor.
Oliver.
I can
Cool.
tell you that, and I'll put it right back down.
Yes. Very interesting. I did hear Jack talk about that.
I was just surprised
he wanted
that-
to take part.
I was a little surprised that we saw any pirates there to begin with, though.
Oh, you know, we all do our own thing. I may be queen, but I'm not. I'm not my pirate's keeper all the time, you see.
Right.
We've got a sort of code.
Well, it was cool that the...
It's more
Or-
guidelines, actually.
It's more guidelines.
Well, it was cool that
Exactly.
there were
What do you
Penchard
mean, sir?
representatives at this tournament, though, because that's kind of what we wanted to talk to you about.
Yes, not
Oh, yes?
only did Jack
Penchard or Black Chateau?
Oh, Black Chateau, sorry.
Black Chateau.
An important distinction, because, you know, Rustbeard before all this was Penchard, but not Black Chateau. Then he joined about a year ago just to taunt me, followed me around,
With him,
and finally tried his shot, I guess.
are you planning to take him to Penchard to face summoner execution or stand trial, or...
I haven't entirely decided what his fate will be.
Community service.
What I have decided is that we need to make some sort of example of him. So, he must die, or be tortured for a while, or be publicly somethinged.
Scolded.
Scolded.
Scolded very harshly. I will wave
Publicly
my finger.
scolded. It is very bad.
I will go, I am
the way that
very
you treated
disappointed
children.
in you.
I
No,
Well,
sadly, we don't work in such light punishments on the islands.
I'm not
No,
sure I entirely agree with you, but I will trust your judgment.
Well, Wynn,
Your Highness.
if you... Oh, don't do that. That's weird. But Wynn, if you think about it, if Rustbeard was able to gather some giant fuck-off ship from somewhere and challenge me to such an extent that multiple people died in a battle that ensued, I really don't want that to happen again. I don't want said authority questioned, and Rustbeard was looked at with fear. So, it's only logical.
I believe you are wise in using this method to cement your claim on your throne, as it were.
I haven't ever been called wise in my life, but I'm okay.
Oh, you're very wise.
I do hope that you are able to hold down your power fairly easily with this show of...
Oh, well, I have a fucking flagship now. That's the exciting part. And this massive cannon that I'm very excited to see what it does. Yes. Now I can attack Salvador himself. That'll be fun.
Sure.
You plan to move against the king.
Oh, just his merchant vessels and things. They tend to be pretty fully stocked, you see.
How about his actual military vessels?
We have no stake in this war. That's ridiculous.
So, but do you have a stake per se? Let's say the entire world was at risk. Would you have a stake in that?
She sort of looks at you for a second and raises an eyebrow. I feel like there's more to this story.
Yeah.
And you're not just
Abby.
hypothetically if the world were in danger.
No, unfortunately, it's not as much of a hypothetical as you might want it to be. We have what are we at? A 5-month ticking clock at this point?
The end of March, yeah.
Min. Ma, or whatever it is.
Sorry, Min. Sorry.
The end of Min, which happens to be my
You really
landlord's
need to
name.
memorize. No, I'm joking.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
But we
Abby,
we happen to have so there is a bit of a ticking clock that we have until quite literally the end of the world, in which a vengeful old god is planning to come to fruition. There's multiple cultists across the wide ranges of lands, including Salvador himself. So
sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Salvador
it's a bit shit, actually.
Yeah, he's just like a puppet in all of this, and we, through our travels, we have become privy to some information that will allow us to defeat this giant, bigger evil, and that is we need Penchard and the Black Chateau fighting when the time comes.
Emer.
Yes?
Our job is not to save the world, is it?
No.
Didn't think so. Unfortunately, my friends, even for you, Wynn, unless there is some direct threat against me that I have some proof of, why would I help?
It's the literal world.
Are we around a campfire?
Yes.
All right.
It's all of us.
I am going to use my new cantrip, Control Flames, to manipulate the flames into various shapes. And I'm going to tell her...
Can you do that?
Control fire, right?
Yeah, Control Flames has 3 abilities. I can snuff flames, expand it, or I can manipulate it to make various shapes. And I'm going to use that cantrip to tell her the story of 2 years from now, what the world will be.
Okay, so it's simple shapes, such as a vague form of a creature, an inhabited object, or a location, but that's cool.
Vague enough.
Why don't we just tell her what happened?
So as you tell this story, and Nala has become now accustomed to telling the stories.
Nala's good.
I mean, I did my performance in the capital using magic, so...
So I'm going to say, make a performance check for me.
It's only
And Emer,
9.
make an insight check along with Abby. Only a 9?
Yeah, my forms aren't that
Here,
great.
you have a plus
I rolled
3.
a 5. Plus 4.
And Wynn, you can give advantage as you add embellishments. So Nala, please roll.
Roll a
thank you.
different fucking dice.
Well, I rolled that one. It's fine.
Thank God. Holy fuck.
24.
There it is.
Emer got an 8.
Yay.
On the inside?
Okay. So, I mean, all that was doing was checking to see whether they were telling the truth. And Emer completely believes this story. And Abby, even though she rolled quite high, also is like, throughout the story, her eyes sort of go from uncaring pirate queen to... It's just wide eyes. I will post a screenshot of that, I'm sure, in the podcast.
And I will just end the story with, we're told we need to try harder. We need friends. We need allies. If we are to avert this future, then extinguish the fire.
That's so dramatic.
Abby, you know I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
Why'd you distinguish the fire? Please,
Fine. I'll bring it back after she says that. I'll try to be very dramatic.
It was dramatic. I appreciate the dramatic flair.
Yes.
Nala,
Yes.
since Wynn is helping you, make a persuasion check with advantage as well. So your performance, so she believes your story. Now it's
17. Persuasion? I'm actually proficient in that. Let me make sure I get this
You're not
number.
proficient in performance?
No, I'm not proficient in performance.
Somehow. You tell so many stories.
and sing bad songs by the campfire.
Persuasion.
25 episodes.
20. Yeah, 24.
What was that?
Plus 8.
24.
Plus 8, yeah, 24.
Wow.
Okay. She says, when I set out on my journey, I don't think I ever went, being a pirate, I think one day I'll save the world. But you all
Believe
seem
me.
very adamant, and my brother, you saved my life.
Believe me, yeah. Yes. If I started in exactly the same way as you and sort of fell into all this, and
You're a big-ass hero now.
I suppose so.
He's not an ass.
Died a few times. I mean, he's died a few times. Oh. I turned to
yeah.
Ema, and I'm like, hey, when you were out, do you remember anything?
Make a religion
Slash
check.
also win.
Yeah.
And when you can do so as
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
When would be
okay.
the
Or just
advantage?
intelligence.
They
I think both of them are the same.
expected
You have
this
plus
time?
0, so it's gonna... Come on.
Come on. There we go.
Ugh.
Oh, jeez.
16.
Alright, that's a...
God, none of us ever remember anything.
Unfortunately, neither of you remember anything from your time past the veil. Or maybe fortunately.
That's scary.
But Abby says, if I can wrangle, and I should be able to with my big giant gun now, and the
Same.
newfound respect of defeating... Abby looks at Kieran, like, sort of confused, and then
I
gives
try
Emer-
to do
Emer,
this
like,
how
a
to
look.
keep the gun.
I
And
had
it's,
this obsession.
I mean, I don't know how to do it.
make a dexterity check.
A save?
Check.
Oh, just a check.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna get shot.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
I tried.
Wow.
So you don't
Okay.
You don't accidentally fire, but you do stumble with your gun as you try to flip it and it falls on the ground.
Amazing.
And Abby is like looking at Emer, like shakes her head at it.
Hey,
I just taught her how to
I'll
clean
have you
it.
know, I'm always...
Kieran's a guy.
How to clean it.
Yeah, so it's shiny.
Good.
I just,
little
can't do
dirty
anything
again.
with it yet.
It's really reflecting the fire off the
Anyway,
ground.
the point is, if I can wrangle, and I should be able to as the queen, if you need my help when all this bullshit supposedly goes down based on your fantastical story from the future, then I will help as best I can.
I know you say it like that, like
Thank
it's a
you.
fantastical story from the future, but trust me, it was actually it's terrifying.
Okay, your terrible story from the future, I will help as best I can.
Much appreciated.
The cannon might come in handy if what Rustbeard was saying was accurate. So,
What, our weapon to fight the
Yep.
gods
because
thing?
that's
yes.
exactly
Yeah.
what's going to go down.
Oh yeah, that might be.
It is very interesting. Well, I think I'm going to turn in for the evening.
Me
I
as
will
well.
see you tomorrow, and we will
Ow.
take back the town of Bayminster from Rustbeard's bullshit pirate crew that's not really a pirate crew, just a bunch of mercenaries.
I don't think they're going to be too upset about us taking them back over. The people in the town didn't look necessarily happy that they were there.
Well, when pirates take over towns, they generally aren't particularly pleased with it. No. I really want to watch Pirates now. Anyway.
I'll have you know there's some good fanfic out there that I didn't ask for, but I found anyway, and because of who I am as a person, I read all of it.
I feel that.
Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow morning. Yet again,
See you tomorrow.
wonderful to see you again, Wynn, and love you very much, my brother. And she heads off.
Kieran, since we're going to be going back to Bayminster, do you think you might need to contact the captain?
I would love to contact the captain, so I can tell him I have a gun now.
Also,
He's gonna tell you already had one.
If the pirates come asking for docking fees, tell them to
If
fuck
he
off.
is not... If he does not greet you when he sees you on the ship of is that a gun in your pants or just happy to see me, I will be disappointed.
And to which I will respond, I do have a gun in my pants, but oh, baby, am I glad to see you.
and
And then I'll roll a 2
my
on
God.
charisma, and it won't stick at all.
all right, and
Like the beats
That's
all
what
wrong.
she said.
I do have a gun.
and if after I notified Kieran, the last thing I would have done before, I guess, turning in, I would like to have a conversation with Rustbeard, either with somebody in the party or by myself.
I'll do it.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm gonna
have a
accost Emer to teach
Fine.
me how to shoot now. When
I can be
after I
intimidating
send
when
a
I want to.
Okay. Rustbeard is in, or tied up to like a post. And he is unconscious currently.
Okay. Who is in the room with me?
With one eye missing.
Just Lilia, I think.
Lilia?
Yeah, just me.
Just Lilia and you,
He's unconscious. Is there any water around? Like a bucket of water?
You can find some water.
I'll splash
Sure.
some water in his face.
He's like, oh.
Evening.
What you want?
We had a few questions for you. In regards to that gun that we're dragging behind us.
He looks over to it. Yeah. What about it?
Where'd you find, the information about that gun?
Well, I don't know you. It's none of your fucking business.
I go up to him and I said, tell us about the gun. And like, if just for flavor, I have my eyes flash from the normal color to black, like half of Necrotic Shroud. And
Okay,
go back.
make an intimidation check. Cat, why are you staring at me above my computer screen? It's very unnerving.
So that
He's judging her
is
behind
a
her.
23.
Yeah, he was like, 23? He's like, it's just a fucking gun, alright? Magical, I guess. It can fire these big balls of death and destruction. Apparently, the stories told of it fighting off monsters of the gods or something.
Who told
Don't
you
know really
these
more than that.
stories?
Libraries. Fucking, I found pieces of paper in big ruins and parchment of old stuff. But it looked like my tent was on fire last time, so all of it was in there.
What area?
The information.
What area did you find these documents?
You know, around parts of Oster. I went down to Taylor, though not a really welcoming place even for me. Parts of the mainland had stories that... yeah.
So you're saying all you knew about this gun was that it's used to fight monsters, and you knew nothing else before searching it out?
I thought it would help me, take over the Black Chateau. I didn't like that Abby was running it. He spits in the ground.
God, you are a sad, sad excuse for a captain.
And a pirate.
You're not there.
I'm there in spirit.
The ship that...
I don't give a shit what you think about me.
I completely understand that. The ship that you've been captaining, how long have you had it?
A little while.
Did you also find that in the documents in the ruins?
No, I found that on the mainland. It's being kept as a museum piece in the Empire.
In the Empire?
Yeah.
Who'd you take it from? You took it from a
I don't have to tell you
museum?
this shit.
No, I think you're
Yeah, I took
going
it
to
from a
tell
museum.
me.
Make another intimidation check.
No, that one is less. So the intimidation check ended up being... What'd my intimidation go? In 9?
He's like, you know, I'm beginning to see past your little
Then I
facade,
use
little
Necrotic
boy."
Shroud.
Okay, what saving throw is it?
It is...
As your wings,
It's a
like,
charisma.
This is why I was like, I need somebody. I'd like somebody to be there.
That's a 19.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that doesn't work on him quite.
But still fucking baller.
Yeah, I mean, I would...
And you look all goth, and you've got
and I've
the
got skeleton wings,
yeah.
yeah.
And he's like, very impressive. But I still think you're nothing more than a scared little child underneath all that, aren't you? Just like Abby and
Can
Wynn
I
were back in the day.
try... Can I try Crown of Madness on him?
Okay, Crown of Madness, as we discovered, only really allows you to make them attack things.
Okay,
Make
so
it crazy.
then... I wish I had, like... I mean, I'm assuming I could probably get something like this in level 10, but I don't have the time to take a look at it.
Yeah, if you don't have Charm Person or
But I
anything,
do have... I mean, I have Calm Emotions. I don't know if I can use that to persuade people.
that just calms his emotion. He's pretty calm.
Okay.
I don't want to go. I could do bad things, but I don't want to go bad.
Then... What is that?
I don't want to kill this person.
Oh, I want to do such bad
Take
things
his
to
other
him.
eye!
So
He's sort of grinning.
okay, so I look at him, and I don't know if this can be used as like a persuasion check or anything like that instead of intimidation. Be like,
Depends on what you say.
trust me, out of the things I'm afraid of, a tied up, sad little man on the ground is the least of my worries. I
yeah,
fought.
that sounds like intimidation.
Well, I mean, what's the difference between the two?
Persuading is like good cop. Intimidation is bad cop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, believe me,
I was the good cop.
right? Like, I trust me.
And you've already tried intimidating at this point,
Yeah.
so he's not really scared.
So I kneel down to his level and I just go, trust me, you're not the thing I'm afraid of. Out of all the things in the world, there are so much worse things than you.
There certainly are.
So I would really appreciate it if you would tell me exactly where you got that ship from the Empire.
He spits in your face.
I slash him across the face with my dagger non-lethally.
Okay. Make an attack roll. It's going to be easy. He's armorless.
Yeah, that's a 26.
Yeah. So you use... And he's like, ugh.
I'd like to go behind the pole and hold him tight, insinuating that
He's not struggling.
he's gonna get hit again if he does that.
Like I
You two are
said,
funny.
I would really appreciate it if you would tell me where you got
What?
that ship from.
What are you going to do? Something worse than what Abby's got planned for me, then? Or are you going to kill me?
No.
Disobey her orders and get in her bad side,
Oh,
too?
Get
believe
us wrong,
me,
little pirate.
killing you is the last thing I want to do because I know a man like you has pride. and I wouldn't want to get in the way of that.
Well, I'm not particularly worried.
I check his binds.
They're tight.
Is there anything else you want to know?
There's nothing to get from this. I thought he knew more important individuals, but...
I think he
like
might.
Oh, I hate to be a disappointment.
Oh, honey, you're nothing but a disappointment.
Oh!
Sure thing,
And I
darling.
think you are exactly the same scared child as the rest of us, waiting to be dragged through the town in which you acclaimed your name, nothing but a failure. And then I get up and I leave.
Yeah, I'll follow after.
Well done.
Scene.
He's just grinning after him.
Oh man. Oh god, I hurt him so bad.
Thank you for helping me with that. I thought he had more information.
Well, the information that he did have was absolutely... God, I want to be able to wring information from someone's neck. Trust me when I say that that's the next thing I'm going to learn.
All right. Is anyone doing anything else tonight?
I'm gonna send a message to Faye. I'm gonna say howdy.
Time for a lighthearted moment.
Howdy.
That was a good scene, though, guys.
That
That
was
was awesome.
so good.
Yeah.
Captured big bad captain guy. On our way back, hold down the fort. We'll take the town back ASAP. Okay, love you. Bye.
Cool. He's like, hurry back. Hurry back.
Why?
The town's a little scary right now. We're doing fine. Just hold up on the ship. Love you too. See you soon.
Why do I feel like Kieran is the type of person who would use LOL and mean it as lots of love?
Lols.
Because he's too old
I'm
to
so
know what
sorry
it
your cat
actually
died.
means.
Thumbs up.
Same with like using like the
Sure, do you want your amulet
the
back?
laughing
Thanks,
emoji
Wynn.
for crying?
Yeah.
Put it back on.
Anyone else doing anything tonight?
I'm giving the amulet back to
Okay.
Scar.
You reattune
Since
to
I
that?
already learned how to clean my gun, can I pressure Emer into teaching me how to shoot it at something? I get that I'll have to practice.
It's a role play.
Yeah, you gotta ask.
I'm gonna make him Coco because I'm not charismatic enough to try to persuade people. I'm gonna say, since you like died and stuff today, I figured that something nice and warm would be nice. Also, if you wanted to keep being a teacher and teach me how to shoot this thing, that would also be really nice. But no pressure.
Well, if only because the thought of you handling that gun without further training scares the shit out of me. I would be more than happy to teach you how to shoot it.
Okay, you do know that it would take longer than just a day, but you could learn the basics
enough
of shooting.
to be able to practice necessarily without
Absolutely.
total
supervision. Getting away from so over the next day, as you walk back, basically you spend a little bit of time during breaks just to here's how you aim it, practice good trigger discipline, etc. And you are able to teach Kieran
how to realize his
how to
fate.
fire the gun. So Kieran, you now know gun safety and you can shoot
You've
it.
read chapters 1 and 2.
With
Hey, that's
only your
enough to
dex
get
bonus, no
certified in
proficiency.
Illinois. So
Yeah.
as terrifying as that is.
Oh my god.
So if there's nothing else
Yep.
happening tonight, I'm going to move forward. So you all bed down. It's a peaceful night. Plenty of pirates to keep watch and stuff. You get up the next day, and it's a warm day. And you make your way towards the town of Bayminster for the next day's journey. Kieran every once in a while firing pot shots off of trees. And Emer coming over and going,
No.
At this point, we're probably comfortable enough you could just slap my hand.
But as you continue along the trail, you eventually see the town of Bayminster in the distance. And Wynn, you're grabbing Bora and sort of shoving him along, and Abby sort of looks at you and winks. And then grins as you lead Bora Rustbeard into the town of Bayminster. And the pirates all around look at their now brought down to nothing former captain. And that's where we'll end it for this evening.
Ah! Yay.
Level 10,
Bomb.
everybody.
I can't.
Level 10!
I have an idea for further
Justice has been
conversation
served.
with Bora.
I am very satisfied.
I shouldn't try to persuade people. I
What?
should just try to lie to them.
I'll set you free if you tell me these things.
I'll kill you if you tell me these things, and it'll be better for both of us.
Make a retroactive insight check, Lola.
Let's see, my insight's quite good at this point. That's it. I mean, oh geez, I rolled very poorly. That's a 13.
Okay, then what you saw is what you saw. But so that is our game for today. Thank you all for listening.
Yay!
Woof.
And
so
thank you
awesome.
for playing. That was a fun one.